to myself, do I hate this motherfucker? No, I don't. I don't even really know you that much. I've never had a fucking problem with you. So I figured I would leave by giving you some life advice. See, you're a gamer, all right? I'm also a gamer. And the thing is life, everything you fucking do in life is a game. I've beat the game. I beat the game. I used some money glitches, but I beat the game at life. You, Phil, you're still on mission 1, and you can't get anywhere, and you're rage quitting, and you're starting over and restarting and restarting. I mean, a decade ago, you were on stream begging for $20 and $10 donations so you could pay your rent. It's a decade later, you're begging for $10 and $20 to pay your rent. You're restarting mission 1. You're trying to use the same tactic over and over again, and you're dying, and you're having to restart the level. If you want to win at this game of life, you're gonna have to fucking do something different. Now, I know it's an ongoing thing with people telling you to go get a real job, but you probably need to get a real fucking job. But there's a deeper reason on why you hate me. Me and you have been doing YouTube for about the same amount of time, or gaming entertainment, whatever you want to say, for the same amount of time, and I'm retiring, all right? I'm retiring with fuck you money. Never have to fucking work again. And you, having the same career, you know, doing the same thing, you know, online entertainment stuff, you're still begging for $10 donations and $20 donations to pay your electric bill, to pay your fucking rent, all right? I get it. I'd hate me too.
You're going to keep coming back. I'm going to seal up all my cracks. You're going to keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup.
What's blooming, ass? Your boy Shinko, Fleur, and sorry for starting a little bit late. I don't know what the fuck is up with my computer. It's fucking up. So what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm sorry for not streaming this weekend. I just really didn't have the chance to. I found out I caught COVID, I think probably on Friday or some shit. Yeah, so I've been a little bit just quarantining and shit. So you know, I'm good. It's just I just tested positive for shit. So today just want to see if we could do a double. We can do a double take. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do some glazing from yesterday, and hopefully tonight, I can get back to my regular schedule. I'm good. I'm just what's that word that they call? It's a word that they use. Asymptomatic or some shit. Like I remember I got sick on like Thursday. I don't know. Like I got sick on Thursday to the point where it's like I got chills, but I didn't have a fever. I didn't have a cough. There was nothing wrong with my chest. And then it passed, and then like I just got tested, and it showed like I was positive, but I don't. And I'm good. I'm good. So like I'm just I don't know. Like I'm just like I don't know. It's like I don't know how to like go about this because it's like I don't feel anything like at all. So I'm just like quarantining myself to not give it to people. That's about it. Like that's the best I could do. All right. So before we get started. Hey, what's up, everybody? So before we get started, we gotta say what's up. We gotta say what's up to everybody because it's just what we do here, okay? So Necro13, Camino Shapai, Twice Stand, Extra Galactic Girl, how we doing? Taraka1, how you doing, baby? I hope you're feeling better. Stream Elements, how we doing? Ex Artemis, Luka Doncic, Brazen, Joy Haynes, how we doing, baby? Joe Dub, Botch, darksydephil, Zion Agent 1651, Josuke Higashikata again. I'm gonna say it again because that's my first time saying it. I'm bugging right now. All right. What's up, Bill Brasky, Randy Winston, Iroquois Pliskin, JG Winnell. What's up, Fleur for the Gold, Old Known 000. How we doing today? Mr. Moldy Butt, Grumpier Nurpler, a Goatman, Cuddy the Kid, Ricky Hockero, Klaus Volfield, Unknown Meme. Let's see, Zombies. I see you, baby. Let's see who else is here. Tuna Sandwich, Viking Gaming. Oh my God, everybody's coming on in the morning. Frosty Beats. What's up? Everybody's available in the morning. I like it. If I had time in the morning, I'd do it in the morning to keep you guys running and going during work because I know work could be boring. If I had the time, I'd do it. I swear. I promise I'd do these things in the morning just so everybody could just have something to, have something to go on. You know what I'm saying? Alex Chan, how you doing, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Cuddy the Kid, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. This one's a little classy. This one. I like the black dress. Oh man, I hope you feel better, man. Like, when you got like a stomach virus or something. I had that like, was it 2 months ago? Oh my god, I hate stomach viruses because then you gotta throw up. Like, one of the worst things I hate ever is throwing up. Like, hey, Botch, thanks, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just waiting till I don't have COVID no more. I guess I don't know. Like I said, as long as I don't feel like what I felt on Thursday, man. Thursday was like the worst because like I had like these chills, man. Chills. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it, Eric. I can't. Dead XO, what's up, baby? Like, I can't. Like, that's why I can't. I don't like throwing up. I don't like the smell of vomit. I don't like people vomit. Like, yo, if you blow chunks in front of me, it's over. It's over. You might as well get me a bucket too, because I'm done. Blah, I'm done. Done. Yeah, everybody's sick today. Damn. Man, I hope y'all feel better. We lose control. We got you. See, like, you know what fucked me up? Fucking Family Guy fucked me up because I don't know the original song. I forgot the original song. All right, but I know the Toad song. Like the one with Peter Griffin and Family Guy, he goes to tell the kids not to do Toad. Damn, the flu. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everybody's sick. Oh my god. I hope y'all feel better. Shit. God damn. This is that winter of discontent. Yeah, remember that XO3 when he was trying to do when he was trying to get the kids off of Toad? Gotta give up the Toad now. Hoo. You will see it hurts to pee. Yeah, that one it ruined me. Don't worry, that's it. I'm wearing a mask. I'm wearing a mask inside. That's it. I'm wearing a mask with the King Jad. You think that offer's still on the table, King Jad? King Jad, that offer's still on the table. I will DM you. Phil in a G-string, okay? You want to keep going? I will DM you. No, he cheated. I'm acting like Phil. He cheated. He didn't do the poll the way it was supposed to be done. He was supposed to go by the results of the poll, and then he fucked it up by just adding the game anyway. I'm extra mad. I'm super mad. I'm salty as shit because he fucked up the poll. He fucked it up. He just threw Oblivion in there. He wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah. So basically, Extra Galactic Girl, what happened was we made the bet, like, what would win the poll. That was the bet. I could go back to my stream and pull it up. We would go by what he decided to put on the poll. What he did was be like, okay, we're going to have this poll, but I'm going to play Oblivion anyway. So it's like, what's the point of the poll? But still, it had to be part of the poll. I have to accept the loss because he just fucking threw it in there. But the thing is, he didn't abide by a poll. He just threw the shit in there. That's not fair. That's like, okay, you gonna vote for Trump? You gonna vote for Biden? All right, just so you know, I already chose. I already chose Elon Musk as president. So we're done. That's it. Elon Musk is president. So you got the poll. You can vote for Trump or Biden, but Elon Musk, he's already in the seat. He's already like, come on. All right. Let's stop pussyfooting around. Let's load this up. Let's load this baby up. Guy out here, Phil cheating and shit. Fucking, he out here fucking losing. You know, and just for that, I should be a petty little bitch, and then just clear out these songs, and then just toss in a little sexy Phil in the music videos anyway. I should do that. I should channel my inner lolcow and be salty. You know what? Here's a sexy ass Phil. This Phil's the sexiest. Look how sexy this Phil is. Look, I'm just putting him in the music video. This is what you guys wanted. You guys wanted me to make a music video, right? Huh? Like that shit was whack. Yo, when he said that shit, bro, when he came out, he's like, we're gonna be playing Oblivion. You guys should have seen me in this fucking closet screaming, bro. I was screaming at the top of my point. A trailer for a music video, I could try. If you wanna, Slurms, hold after this, I'm gonna put you onto something that you could use. You could probably make it. You can make a trailer on your own. I know something. I know an app because I use an app for stuff like that. So I'll put you onto an app. I gotta look it up and find the name of it, and I'll tell you about it. So that way you can make it yourself. You can make it yourself. It's awesome. Don't worry, guys. Whenever these things that I do right here on my streams, like videos and stuff, this is all stuff that like you guys can do too. I just really have to find the time to like show you guys what I use and how I do what I do, so that way you guys can end up making this stuff yourself, because it's literally it's easy. It's super easy. Like the trailer for music. Oh man, see, I feel stupid. Andrew, what's up, baby? All right, so let's see here. Let's try. Okay, let's get this on. All right, it's muted because I don't want to get copyright for that dumb shit. All right, is it on?
All right, good morning, everyone. Phil here.
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
Welcome to the Level 1 Podcast. Happy holidays. And get ready. Boy, I almost don't.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the Level 1 Podcast.
What's up,
Happy
Trash Man?
Holidays. And
what the fuck? The fuck is this?
All right, good morning, everyone. Phil here.
What the fuck is this?
Welcome to the Level 1 Podcast. Happy holidays. And get ready. Boy, I almost stumbled over my words. And get ready to have some fun down here on Level 1. How is everyone today? What a lovely weekend that is coming to a close.
The fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I think I know what. Oh. I was playing fucking. What's up, Jay Kramer? I was playing fucking Monster Sanctuary, and while this was but how did it pick up the audio? I disabled the card. All right, let me know if it gets too annoying, because if you guys want me to roll with it, I'll roll with it. If not, I could just load up. Raw DSP. It's not a problem. It's not intrusive. Like it's not like taking over. Like
the pre-Christmas weekend. That is right. This is the weekend where everyone is hustling and bustling and preparing themselves for the Christmas festivities next week.
I feel like it's a little.
The weather is cooling down. It's actually getting very, very cold here in Washington State, where I live, by the way. Pretty crazy. All right. And so, Snack Size Attila, you're completely wrong. Don't spam the chat with that information anymore. I'm going to talk about that, and you have no idea what you're talking about.
Wait, go back. See, like the music's distracting me. He said something.
Completely wrong. Don't spam. In Washington State, where I live, by the way. Pretty crazy. All right. And so, Snack Size Attila, you're completely wrong. Don't spam the chat with that information anymore.
Oh, I saw it.
I'm going to talk about that, and you have no idea what you're talking about.
What the fuck are you talking? Like, okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Damn, 5 seconds in already, I'm getting pissed. All right. Let me just. Okay. Let me just. So I don't get too hot under the collar. Okay. Bro, so right here, again, this is why people don't fuck with you, Phil. Because, see, that's the other thing. See, the music, it stops when I pause it. I don't want it to stop. Phil, like, let me go back to see what Snack Size said. All right? Elon just announced people can't prompt or link their YouTube channels on Twitter. It might be a little off, but the sentiment is right. As there was a point where Elon Musk wasn't letting people advertise out, other platforms on Twitter. Like, was it yesterday? Yesterday. That's what happened. Why do you do that? Why do you sit there and, like, this is the pignosis shit that we're talking about. Somebody's saying something. Oh, shut the fuck up. Da, da, da. Like, are you saying it because he's jumping the gun? Because, we're not going by your autistic fucking schedule? So he's saying something, he's rushing, he's spoiling it or some shit? What the fuck is your problem? You know what I'm saying? No matter what the case may be, it's like the dude is telling you what happened. Like, he's like, why are you getting so amped? Like, why are you getting so hyped? Why are you quick to shut him down? Damn, dude, 5 minutes in this bitch, and already.
I live, by the way. Pretty crazy. All right. And so, Snack Size Attila, you're completely wrong. Don't spam the chat with that information anymore. I'm going to talk about that, and you have no idea what you're talking about.
Like, that's like, on some real shit, like, that's dangerous right there. Like, you know how fucking people on the internet be like, oh my God, to have this person on the platform is dangerous because he says things that are toxic and he could go ahead and, corrupt people. This is the shit. This is the thing. This right here. This would fall perfectly under that. Because again, bro, he's just letting you know that something happened on Twitter. How about you say, Snack Size Attila, actually, it's a little bit more nuanced than that. Snack Size Attila, actually, you might be misinformed. Don't spend the chat with that. You don't know what you're talking about. Bro, come on. It's fucking Twitter. It's the internet. It's not the fucking 90s where people could just take your fucking word for it. Just like when you lied about fucking Max doing his HelloFresh commercial. Oh, yeah, people sitting there eating HelloFresh. You fucking dumbass. We can literally go to the guy's stream and see him run a unintrusive little ad that gives people an actual fucking product and lets them get back to the fucking content as opposed to you begging.
Already we got people spreading misinformation.
Try that shit with a detractor, you pussy.
My chat. Okay. So how are you all? I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a great weekend. And I hope that you are ready for some more streaming fun here on DSP Gaming. Alright? Today is the third and final day of the Street Fighter 6 Tier 2 Wave 2.
But the thing is,
I guess we can...
I know that part, Jay Kramer. I know that part. But the thing is, it's fucking stupid because, again, the information that he's getting is from a public platform that each and any one of these dents can just roll over to Twitter and find out. So the effort he's putting into, like, shutting it down, it's embarrassing because you're literally telling people, like, yo, you're wrong. You don't say anything. Don't. That's a misinformation. These people could go ahead and find that misinformation once the stream is done. Dude, you only control about 5 people on Discord and shit. All these other motherfuckers, they could just go ahead and find this shit out for themselves.
Call it, which has certainly been a fun and wild ride. We'll talk a little bit about that in detail because what I'd like to do is explain.
Hey, what's up, Dayglow? How you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
So you know exactly what to expect today for the final session. Today we are continuing on with Pokemon Scarlet, which has been an outstanding and fun playthrough. Although admittedly, it's kind of been all over the place now with timing. First it was a day stream, then it was a night stream, then it was a day stream, and now tonight it's a night stream. Not much I can do about that.
Do you want me to say hi to you in your actual name, Daddy Weeb?
It'd be pretty crazy, admittedly. But
I love it how
we'll
Weeb and Daddy Weeb came in at the same time.
Later tonight.
What's up, Weeb?
Today on the show, I would like to talk a little bit about the upcoming Christmas event and actually do some preparation.
Yo, this music, I'm sorry guys, this music is if y'all like it, I'll let it play. But just so y'all know, you're gonna hear the mic move a lot because I'm like jamming to this shit.
Check the results of the poll that's been going on live over the course of this week, and based on the initial results, we will likely pre-download some games so that we are ready to go when we actually play the Christmas event this coming Friday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, today is Sunday. Friday. Yes, Friday is the Christmas Marathon. Only like 5 more days. It's crazy.
Because I'm usually focused on the gameplay, so I never
okay?
really... this shit is jamming.
And I'm very excited for that. So I hope that you guys are excited as well. But I would like to do a little bit of pre-prep. Like I said, check on your poll results and pre-download some games and get everything set up and ready.
What's the point? If you already picked the fucking games
for the event. And then we got a little bit of news
to talk about.
Twitter news, which is what Snack Size Attila was talking about and was completely wrong. And then we've got a little bit of gaming news for those who are fans of Final Fantasy. We'll talk about that. But I get the feeling that today we're going to have a lot of Q&A. Reason being, I don't have a ton of topics to talk about on today's podcast.
Why? Why do I always... Why? I try to pick a juicy one. I try to pick a good one. I try to make time for just one that's going to be chock full of content. Every time. I think like the detractor gods just... I've done something to piss off the detractor gods because every time I try to pick one, it's always a bullshit-ass fucking strip. Mariantra, what's up, baby? How you doing, baby? Roach, baby, what's up, baby?
Fine. What I'm thinking is, after today, tomorrow on the podcast, I will do a full summary of what I think about Street Fighter 6 so far, including me ranking the current characters that have been available in this beta. Now that not only had I a chance to play them for the first time back in October, but now having played against them a second time here in December, I want to give you my actual insightful thoughts after having played it all weekend. But I figure we'll wait till tomorrow, considering I got one more day to play.
Yo, how did this pick up the fucking thing?
That's crazy. Before I start talking about, my overall thoughts and things like that.
Insightful, what insight could you provide? Because the times that I've checked in, like I've checked like over the Street Fighter beta over the weekend, I've checked in a few mat sets here and there. One of the things I noticed, right, and it's fucking like I don't understand that. It's one of the things that these fighting game scrubs really piss me off when they play fighting games. So LTG and DSP, these are the two that they're notorious for this shit. Every time they fucking lose or the game doesn't go their way, right? They always talk about how it's impossible for them to win because the game itself gives people like basically these OP super armor indefensible moves. So like with LTG, he will always say, "Oh man, they give people like V trigger and they fucking, they keep giving people these scrub ass tactics and that's why like they give people wins. Like someone with talent can't win." But the thing is, if you're a professional fighting game pro, supposedly, quote unquote. If it's just that one mechanic, why can't you just beat it? Why can't you just beat it? So yesterday, the shit that was pissing me off was he kept saying how people kept beating him with a low medium jab. Exactly. Thank you, Daddy Weeb. That's what I mean. So he kept talking about how they kept hitting him with a low medium jab. Bro, it's a normal attack. It's a normal attack. A low medium jab. The guy's pressing down and he's pressing the medium jab button. Why can't you block it? Why can't you whiff it? Why can't you punish it? I don't know. He says low medium jab. That's what he was saying, Wasabi Panda. I don't know fighting game. I don't know FGC terms, so I'm going by what he's saying. So I think like a low medium punch or some shit like that. That's what he keeps saying. Low. Let me see if he how many times he's used that term. So we're gonna go on a trip. We're gonna go to a small trip just to see how many times he uses the low medium jab. Because I know there's low, medium, high, there's punches and kicks and stuff, but he says jab. Fierce. But see, I don't know about let's see. Low, medium, jab. Let's see. The fuck? Okay, so like low medium jab doesn't come through, but jab, if I look up low medium jab, it doesn't show. But if I type in just jab, god damn, it fuck. Yeah, it shows up a lot. He said so low medium jab and then mash jab. Mash jab? Yeah, mash is jab. Mash. I think he's saying mash because it says mass on Pig Go. Hold on. Let me pull it up for you guys. Where is it? Where's the window capture? There you go. Pig Go. There's a lot of jab. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but where's low jab? I just saw low medium jab. See medium jab. Medium. Crossover medium jab. No way. He says this shit way more than once. He says that shit way more than once. The fuck out of here. He was saying that shit all fucking weekend. It's like medium jab, low medium jab, mash and jab, normal medium jab. He says normal medium jabs. What the fuck? Say me. Okay, he says it once. He medium jab. There's no way. He said that shit the entire fucking weekend. Book Hermit, what's up, baby? Okay, so I'm glazed out right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. But he was using that fucking term all fucking weekend. I swear.
Okay. All right. So, ladies and gents, I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let's get started with the show, shall we?
Hold on, let me put this pin up.
What a weekend, right? A good balance where I've been playing Street Fighter 6 all weekend long and balancing that with late night streams. First, it was the continuation of High on Life, which I feel is superb. I actually really like the game. It's growing on me the more I play it. Although, admittedly, we're only 5 hours into a game that's, what, like 10, 12 hours long. It could change. It could be that maybe...
But Ozzy Q, what's up, baby?
Will become too much. You know, it's Rick and Morty humor. That's not for everyone.
It's not
Personally,
funny.
I'm enjoying the game.
I'm sorry. It's not funny to me. It's not funny to me only because it is literally Phil's style of gameplay. And I'm going to say this right now. If that's like... I watched Rick and Morty for a little bit, but if that's what Rick and Morty humor is, it's not funny. It's not. It's not, you know, it's not coming up with a joke and then exacerbating the details of the joke. Like it's annoying. You know what I'm saying? So if he's like, "Oh my God, I'm going to go ahead and slip and fall." Okay, you know, there's a joke. You know, I'm going to go slip and fall. Oh, cuz the floor is slippery and and you step on it, and then when you step and you slip, then you go up in the air, and then you go up in the air, then you fall, you break your back, and then your balls break, and then like it's not. I'm sorry. It's just not funny. It's just not funny. And then I'm watching people like, yeah, they're hating on it. It's not in the hate. It's literally it's intrusively unfunny. Like I don't know if you guys remember I was playing the last time I streamed, and they had that little fucking yellow guy just like he wasn't a character, he wasn't doing anything. The dude was just literally just flying around me saying random shit. Oh, you're a guy! You're a guy! You're a hero! You save people! Oh, you save people with your gun! Your gun and your knife! Your gun and your knife are your weapons! And you kill them with your weapons, you shoot with the gun, and then you stab with the knife, and then you stab! I like to stab too, but I stab with my dick. And then I'm gonna go ahead. I'll see you guys later. There's a hot girl, I'm gonna go fuck. Ah! Like, no.
Far. That doesn't mean it might not jump the shark.
It jumped all types of fish, not just the shark. It jumped the fucking whales. It jumped the fucking groupers, the barracudas, everything.
Do something so extreme that it's really annoying. I don't know yet. I'd say right now the dialogue of the guns and everything is...
I mean, I don't mind. See, like, but see, Book Hermit, see, like, something like that, I could give something like that a pass. Like, 30 minutes of, like, like, if you hitting people with fucking poop and shit like that. But my thing is, if he was going around, like, I'd have to watch it. If he was going around going, like, throwing fucking poop at people, eat shit. You like the shit? Huh? It's feces coming from my ass. It's the waste product from all the food that I'm eating. Ha! I'm throwing it at you. It's like, it's annoying. Aqua T, how you doing, baby? It's annoying. I can't deal with that shit.
But it's not over the top.
It's over the top. It's over the top. Like,
It's super frustrating yet.
It's so over the top, it could be a movie from the 80s.
All right. Then last time we played God of War Ragnarok again, which went really well. Not only did we have about an hour and a half of story development, which was really good story. We had an epic boss fight, although it was pretty hilarious how badly the boss got spanked. Then we went to essentially the final open world area in the game, where it's side content, and apparently this area...
so I gotta look it up later, Book Hermit.
To get through and fully explore. It's got multiple optional bosses and
I stay booming
stuff in it that I'm excited to tackle. So I hope that you guys will, join me for that when I play it again on Tuesday, because it seems like it's going to be a good time, okay? Good stuff. Today, what are we doing? Well, today is the third and final day of the Street Fighter 6 beta, which we're going to talk about in just a moment, how I'm covering it today, because actually there's been a change in plans of how originally I was going to cover it today. And then tonight, on the late stream, it's Pokemon Scarlet. All right, let's talk. So, Street Fighter 6 beta. All right? When I played it on Friday, I used exclusively Ryu. By focusing only on the one character, I learned a lot. Like, I learned some combos and juggles. I learned some good strategies. I learned some ways to handle certain characters. I was utilizing things like drive impact, drive counter, and...
No, you weren't. You were utilizing fucking uppercuts and fucking jumping and projectiles and all that shit.
Starting to use the dash cancel system as well. The only thing that really I didn't use that much was the parry system, because I still don't really understand it. I feel like I would really have to sit here and focus on it in training mode or just playing.
But why don't you do that? You're such a fucking avid you're such an avid Street Fighter fan. Why don't you wake up a little bit earlier and enjoy the beta and lab it for a bit? Like, see, this is what I mean. He's such a fake fucking gamer. So for these AAA releases that he doesn't give a fuck about, he doesn't have any fucking, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. So these like Callisto Protocol, shit like that, Elden Ring. Listen, say what you want about his history with FromSoft games and his adherence to FromSoft games. He doesn't like these games. This is the first real game he's ever played outside of Street Fighter. And that's my quote on that. Okay? So when it comes to these fucking games that he don't care about, he'll go ahead and spoil himself. He'll go ahead and look up the content creators playing the game. He'll go ahead and find out every single fucking nook and cranny about the game. But here, we have a game that is embedded in his roots as a fucking gamer. Right? This is what made him. This game made him. And he can't take the time outside of his streaming schedule to try to lab so that way he can make himself at least look competent while playing the game. That shit was always weird to me. Like when it came to like these fucking AAA walking sims, you'll go out your way to do research. You'll go out your way to go ahead and find everything out. But when it comes to something that you say, that you sit in front of the camera and say you have a personal connection with, it falls to the fucking wayside. This is why you got ran out of the FGC, because you didn't have any fucking real passion for it. So you're telling me a game that you love, you're supposed to use this as a staple now to get Jax Rax out of his fucking money. This is a game that you feel like this is what Capcom needed to do, and you're not gonna take the time to go ahead and fucking research? Come on, bro.
Ton of competition to really get it.
What competition? You just fucking lab the parry system, then test it. That's it.
It's a whole new system. It's not like the parry system for Street Fighter 3. Okay.
So let's. It is definitely not the parry system from Street Fighter 3. Okay, so let me see. So the game Street Fighter 3. Then we got Street Fighter 4 and its iterations, Street Fighter 5 and its iterations, and now we got Street Fighter 6. That's several games ago, bro. You really need to learn how to update your shit, Phil.
Did pretty well. Overall, I got ranked platinum, and then I continued to play and won a bunch of matches. Had a really epic final set against J. Vizant Snyder, a
Viscount. Ska. You keep forgetting the ska. Viscount.
Fighting game player just like myself, and it was a really good.
No, he is not a former fighting game player just like yourself. He is a fighting game player who whooped your fucking ass. He is the god that beat the shit out of you and LTG. He's not just the former fighting pro player. He's the dude that made you his bitch, along with your African-American counterpart, LTG. That's who he is. Viscount is y'all daddy, who went for milk, never came back, called you and said, I found the milk, but I'm still not coming back.
Session, to say the least, all right?
What's up, Tenchi?
I played exclusively with Guile. I wanted to learn a charge character. And let me tell you, boy, did I learn. I learned his good stuff, his bad stuff. I learned some pretty good combos with him, actually.
Nah, Viscount beat his ass.
And some pretty good strategies as well with him. However, what I can tell you is directly comparing Ryu to Guile, Guile seems to me way more limited.
Can you do me a favor? Can you try, like, when the beta comes out, when the third and fourth beta comes out, right? Because they're gonna do a few more. Ethan, what's up, baby? We're gonna they're coming out with a couple more betas, right? I mean, if they do, Can you try to play with somebody else? Don't play with Jury. Don't play with Jury. Don't play with Manon. Play with Marissa. You can play with Marissa. I'll give you that one. Just leave Manon and Jury alone, please. Just don't bother with them. Don't. Just get your grubby hands off them. Don't touch them. Don't do nothing. Okay? Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Seems to me like he doesn't have as many tools, and it seems to me one of the problems with Guile. Traditionally in Street Fighter games, Guile's been a character with safe setups. All right? What does that mean? What it means...
Oh, and this is the other shit. This is the other fucking shit. Oh, yeah, you know that, Book Hermit. Yo, this is the other shit. That word. That fucking word. Safe. Oh, he's doing something that's safe. This is safe. These are safe moves in the game. Bro, you are a fighting game player. I can't even say professional. You should know how to punish these, quote-unquote, safe moves.
Guile is supposed to be a character that can keep you at a certain distance, okay, and can basically zone you and keep you where he wants. If you try to get out of that zone, he can easily smack you right back into it and control the spacing of the match. Like, that's the goal of Guile.
No, it's not.
Control the spacing of any match he's in.
No, it's not. That's not what you said. The last time I remember, you said how Guile was so versatile and you can do whatever you want with him. You can use, the same thing with Chun-Li. You said those two characters were versatile. That you can, you can switch them up whenever you want. You can play however you want to play. You want to zone them out. You want to, be a charge character or whatever. So you're lying.
If he wants to keep you far away, he will. If he wants to keep you mid-range, he will. If he wants to...
That's the other shit. Mid-range. Fucking mid-range. Those two... Yo, medium jab, low medium jab. I remember he said that shit. Low medium jab, safe, and mid-range. The three terms that literally fucking just irk the shit out of me now.
Bait you into doing something bad. He will. From what I'm seeing in Street Fighter 6, sadly, Guile's normal attacks...
Oh, I'm gonna save this.
Particularly from middle range.
Oh my god!
Not that good. A lot of characters like the...
Oh my god, he's giving the fucking term variety. We went from mid-range to middle range.
Newer casts like Luke, Jamie, Jury, have normal moves that they can simply just stick out there. Mash standing medium punch. Mash standing medium kick. And they seem to stuff his normals. Now, that's not good. It's just not. Guile's strength has always been that mid to long range domination with his normal set. And it seems like his footsies are dramatically worse in this game than they have been in previous Street Fighter games. Now, I think...
Okay, so can somebody explain, isn't footsies like how you can low kicks, right? Oh, you got that nice Canadian style weather, Bill Brasky. You mash them. I want to see like it's like low kicks, right? Just trading low kicks.
I could be wrong. We could be way early in. But me playing him all day yesterday, how is it that there's certain characters who just walk right up and just mash the same button?
I want to know that, because if that's the case, I'll get back into playing at kick. Okay, I get it, Zion Agent. Thank you. So, like, if that's the case, how come I can't play video? Like, if that's all you need, like, I'll get back in the game. I'll get back in the game. I'm like, if that's what it means to be a pro, I just press one button and fucking jab, kick. Okay, I'm with it.
And the only way that I can stop them is either drive impact, which is not safe, or a Hail Mary reversal move that's not good. You don't want to be doing Hail Mary reversals.
What he means by Hail Mary reversals is having to use his, like, super to get out of a situation, because he likes to, like, I know about this much about fighting games. I know that he likes to use his fucking super at the end to make it seem like it's like a super finish or some shit. I know that much.
Because if they get blocked or defended against or red, you get a giant punish and then you're hurt. So you don't want that. You want to be able to do something that's safe from mid-range that has high priority.
It's the hailest of Marys.
Has that. He does have a few meaties. He does have a few moves that are mid-range. But for the most part, I'm seeing people who literally just walk up and are mashing certain buttons.
That's because you're fucking easy to read. They don't have to do fucking combos because you're not defending the fucking jab. I think I've said this before. I mentioned this before, like in MMA. Like if MMA, they see like, you know, a guy sitting there, he's throwing a simple jab, and the dumbass who's on the other side just keeps eating the fucking jab. They're gonna keep jabbing. They're gonna keep jabbing. So if these people come up to you and they're able to chip away your health with, you know, a jab or a kick or whatever, and you're not defending it over and over and over, they're just going to keep using it.
And counter hit and or trade with everything Guile has to offer. That's not good. That basically means he's always at a major disadvantage, because here's the thing. If Guile is attacking you mid-range and he hits you, most he can maybe do is a sonic boom. Maybe he could dash cancel in and try to get a better combo. But what I'm seeing with a lot of these characters is, oh my god, I do one mid-range punch. Oh, hit confirm, meaning they see it hit. Giant combo, like Luke. Oh my god.
I think he okay, so let me just get my mentality straight so I don't pop a gasket. So he's complaining just to complain. He's just complaining just to complain. So, okay, the guy hits, right? The jab, the kick, whatever the fuck lands, and then they combo. Like, if that's what you're supposed to do.
Luke has like a hit confirm chain into his special move, super cancel into his super. It's like 40% damage.
Defend, dumbass! I need to let him touch my cognitive, okay? Good footies means they can hit one button and have priority over the other character. Ooh.
And all he did was...
Again, like I said, I'm a super newbie when it comes to fucking fighting games, so bear with me.
Medium punch. He didn't try anything timed. He just walked up and just kept pressing medium punch.
But what does that say about you?
That's not cool.
So what did you do about it?
If I was Ryu's normals trade or beat the normals of these newer characters, so they can't just do that and abuse it. So it is frustrating. You know, and again, with Guile, he's a charge character. If you lose your charge at any point during the match, he's at a major disadvantage. That's bad, because I've been playing this game, and as you know, I call out bullshit when I see it. A lot of the times yesterday playing with Guile, all of a sudden mid-match, I can't get a move. No sonic boom. I get a punch instead.
That's on you. That's because you didn't put the proper inputs. That's it. You just didn't put the proper inputs.
The level 3 anti-air super standing roundhouse. Like, oh. Now, is it somewhat me? Of course it is. I'm 40 years old. I've been playing competitive Street Fighter for a very long time. I'm somewhat rusty until I consistently start playing fighting games again. I can always say that a factor, an attribute here is going to be on me, okay? Absolutely. At the very same time, some people are like, oh, is it your joystick? Well, my joystick is brand new. It's the
Daigo is literally almost the same age as you are. Okay? Justin Wong is 3 years younger than you. Okay? Alex Valle is older than you. These people play games. That's it. There's no excuse, bro. Oh no, like Nisu, yes, definitely. That shit, you hear that shit all the time. You're hearing that all the time. He's fucking whacking that fucking fight stick. Whacking that shit like if it was his fucking dick during the incident. Whacking it and renting, bro.
Hori Fighting Stick Alpha.
Fuck that Hori Fighting Stick Alpha fucking shit. That shit is annoying as shit. Is all it does is give you a fucking, it gives you like this fucking like sense of nostalgia of being in the fucking arcade. Sitting there whacking away at a fucking fight pad, even though you're not a professional player, you don't know how to play, and you keep getting your ass out. You keep getting your ass handed to you every single fucking time.
Box. Someone bought it for me as a Christmas present last year.
Yeah, because it's not like your wife bought you a Christmas present.
So, it's only a year old, and how many times did I really use this over the course of 2022? Maybe for one, or maybe I'd say maybe 2 or 3 major sessions of offline gameplay.
That's cat, Andrew.
And that's it. Just this beta.
That's
this is
Phil's
a brand new
wife. So,
joystick.
hold
No,
on.
it's
So wait, Andrew, you like new to these streams? If you're new to these streams, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So basically, I don't mean to derail. I don't know if he's new. If he's new. So basically, if you look up cat, look up DSP, and then KAT, look it up, and then you're gonna see his wife. So that's his wife. So what Phil doesn't, so Phil, what happened, he abuses, he neglects his wife, so we decided to appreciate her here on the channel. That's all.
definitely not the stick having issues. So that leaves it to be either input, user input error, which I would say, yeah, it's going to be me sometime.
Thankless,
But
what's
I'm
up,
also gonna
baby?
say it's the online play of the game. Now, here's the thing. Here's something you
Sexy
guys
Phil's-
may not have noticed.
No,
Maybe you
hold
did.
on. No,
This game
you know
is
what?
cross-
I'm gonna wait till after the
completely
stream,
cross-
Bill, because you're gonna start me up
playing it
again.
on PS5 or the Xbox Series S or X or PC. You can play opponents across platforms. What you may not have noticed is that the vast majority of people that I'm playing with higher ranks, platinum ranks like me,
Say it.
are all playing on PC.
Oh my fucking
You know
god!
why?
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. You serious, Phil? Really, Phil? Come on, man. Really? What happened, Phil? I thought PC gaming was on the decline. Hold on. He said, I'm not bugging, right, guys? You guys know sometimes I'll be misremembering shit. But he said PC gaming was on the decline, right? I'm not going crazy. Okay? Like, what was it? Well, no, he said it. He said on the decline. He said PC gaming was on the fucking decline. What the fuck? Like, yo, this. That's gonna. Here we go. Hold on. Is this it? Hold on. Because I'm not sure. Fuck. PC that's just gonna decline the most. Is this it? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Is this it? Oh, wait. Hold on.
Fine. This is by far the most accessible way to play any games.
Oh, here we go. Wait.
Anyway, it's true. Console is where gaming has gone, or mobile games. Oh my God, right? We have seen the last decade, I've seen the insanely exponential incremental rise of mobile games dominating the market. And that's when you're like, well, what's going to decline then? It's going to be PC that's going to decline. The most expensive, inaccessible way to play games will be the one that will decline. This is by far the most accessible way to play any games. Put it on your phone. Console's probably second place. Just buy the console. Now everything works on it. PC's third. So
I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna leave you guys with that. So let's continue.
because PC has the least amount of frame drops, the least amount of input drops, the least amount of frame delay, and the least amount of input delay. So
wait, hold on. I gotta play this again. I gotta play this again. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta play this again. Hold on. He's a little he's got the spirit, but so let's play that again. Okay, so I'm gonna go back a little bit too. Okay, so go here. All right.
the most expensive, inaccessible way to play games will be the one that will decline.
Okay, now we got that. Now let's go back to this, Phil.
Playing with higher ranks, platinum ranks like me, are all playing on PC. Do you know why? Because
So right now I'm battling
the
somebody.
least amount of frame drops,
I know I'm battling
the
somebody
least amount of input drops
right now.
the least amount of frame delay, and the least amount of input delay. So
wait, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the platform that has the least amount of input drops, the least amount of frame delay, it is still on the decline though.
basically the PC version is far superior to consoles and always has been. All right. And I'll be honest, I do kind of feel at this point there may be an unfair advantage. Because there's situations I'm playing where there's someone who's completely overwhelming me with well-timed moves, and I'm like, how the hell are they timing it that well? I try to time it, and my moves are delayed. I feel that yes,
This is
we're
a
in
certified
situation
hood
where
classic.
The PC versions of fighting games have become far superior. And if you've been following along the community, which I don't know if you guys have or not,
Bro.
there's been a major movement in the last 4 to 5 years.
Bro, we just yeah, like, yo, Wasabi, I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm stuck right now. Like, bro, we literally just came off of watching you say how PC's on the decline. And like, yo, I think he just, I don't know, man. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. I'm fucking
Try
stuck.
to bring fighting games to PC.
I am
Only
so
because
fucking
why?
stuck right now.
People wanted to start playing them more competitively online, especially during COVID. And they found out that the console versions have a lot of input issues, a lot of delay. So a lot of people have
So I'm
said,
fighting
"Here's
somebody
how you
right
do it
now
on
in the
PC.
game, audio. I'm
Here's
sorry.
how you drop the input delay or whatever." And a lot of
Eisenhorn,
people
what's up,
adopted
baby? How you been? You all right?
So the vast majority of people who seem like they're going to be playing.
So
this
right now I
online
just
in a
used Bubble
competitive
Burst
way
on
are gonna
somebody.
Have an advantage if they're playing on PC, and I don't see how that's fair. Honestly.
And I just used Mud Cannon on somebody.
That could be a huge problem.
Someone just
That
healed.
seriously could be a huge problem. Some people, of course, are going to say, "Oh, well, you're just over exaggerating." Today, as I play with Ryu and Guile, because we're going to talk about that in a moment, who I'm using. They're both ranked platinum.
Wait!
I challenge you to count.
Nope, stream derailed, stream derailed, stream derailed, stream derailed. Stream is derailed. Hold on. Elaine. How you doing, honey? How you doing, Elaine? Oh my God, Elaine's here. I'm happy. I hope you're doing okay. I hope everything's okay at work. I hope you're doing fine. I hope the family's okay. I hope everything's awesome with you. It's good to have you here.
How many people I play that it says cross-platform, which means I'm playing a PC player, versus me playing a console player? I challenge you to count. I would guarantee you that at the platinum rank, the vast majority of players are playing on PC because they're taking the game seriously and they're trying to learn, and they've all gone out of their way to try to prepare for the competitive nature of the game. The casual play of this game is going to go away. Console players are going to be left in the dust, it feels like to me.
Wait, okay, so hold on. Let's go back. So hold on. Let's let him rephrase this. I can't. I'm stuck right now. I'm literally stuck.
Play of this game is going to go away. Console players are going to be left in the dust, it feels like to me.
All right, so we're going to switch up. All right, console players are going to be left in the dust as opposed to fucking last week where he's saying
insanely exponential incremental rise of mobile games dominating the market. And that's when you're like, well, what's going to decline then? It's going to be PC that's going to decline. The most expensive, inaccessible way to play games will be the one that will decline. This is by far the most accessible way to play any games. Put it on your phone. Console's probably second place. Just buy the console. Now everything works on it. PC's third. So is there really?
I'm just saying, Phil. You got to make up your mind, baby. You can't have it. Ain't no half stepping. You got to be you in this or you out this. One or the other.
Okay, I'm being honest. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating. But I've been following along. Guys like Arturo Sanchez have been a humongous proponent of exclusively playing fighting games on PC. And he's had all these setups and things he's been using.
He's flipping like a pancake.
How the input delay is dramatically reduced. And then when you play on console, how it's a completely different online experience. And you should be playing on PC. So it's almost as if these games are going to be cross-platform, you're creating almost an elitist situation where if someone doesn't have some kind of a high-end gaming PC,
you don't need a high-end gaming PC. This is why you don't know shit about gaming. Like, god damn. Like, bro, all you need is what the developers are telling you to play the game. That's why they have system requirements. It's a word that I'm looking for. Like specifications and shit. It's another word I'm looking for. I'm still stuck over the like PC bad, PC good now thing.
Play these on, they're gonna always be at a disadvantage if they're playing online. That's not
minimum
good.
Requirements, benchmarks.
Like I played 1 or 2 guys yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. You guys are right.
Literally instant reaction to everything I did. Instant. Like, now how the fuck are they instantly reacting? You're playing online. I've
Because your fucking internet connection is consistent as your erections.
never played a fighting game where you could instantly react to anything online, but they're doing
Because you can't instantly react to shit because you're fucking slow as fuck.
it. So either that means they're monstrously guessing, and every guess is perfect.
Yes, devilish system. Yeah, I think system requirements was what I was looking for. Monstrously guessing. So they're making these perfect. So they're making these guesses that are right every time.
Or they have an advantage. It's one or the other.
No, it's not that I suck. It's not that I don't know how to play. It's not that I don't take the time to learn how to play. It's not that I care about the game. Nope. It's because they have a huge advantage. They have super invisible gaming PCs that, they have like fucking 8 million gigs worth of RAM or some shit. But that's what I'm saying. But see, Wasabi played. That's what we was talking about earlier. Because he kept bitching about how people just kept killing him with like a standing medium punch or whatever. And it's like, bro, if you're fighting somebody and they're hitting you with that and you're not making any moves, you're not making any adjustments, you're not defending intelligently, they're just going to keep chipping at you with the fucking jab. That's it. You gotta divide that by like, you gotta multiply that by like 1 million for Klaus. Klaus Mystery, thank you for the 25 Mexican peso super chat, hon. The average human reaction speed in the USA is 1.5 seconds.
I got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Now you gotta take that with Phil, and then you gotta multiply that by 500. Thank you, honey.
So, I don't know what to do here. Now, is there the ability to turn off crossplay? Yes. Should I do that in the beta? No. If I do that in the beta, we'll probably have way less players. Like, realistically, how many people are playing this on an Xbox console versus PC or PS5? Well, last console gen, Street Fighter V, wasn't even on Xbox. So the vast majority of players who are console players are probably playing on PS5. The rest of the pro players...
Wait, which game? Book Harmony?
On PC. I would probably be dramatically shrinking my player pool and probably playing with like 1/4 of the amount of players if I do just Xbox.
Okay, but see... So what are you doing, Phil? What are you doing with this segment right now? So right now, you're bitching because the PC players are doing too well, right? The PC players are doing too well, but yeah, at the same time, you don't want to fucking sacrifice the player pool by disabling your crossplay. Now, here's the question Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to go ahead and play the game so you can win, so you can play with people on a level playing field? Or you just want to bitch all day and lose? Pick one. Pick one.
So, likely, I'm just going to leave it on for now, but I'm curious in the final retail release that comes out in June, will it be as bad of a problem? And if it is, should I disable it? I do feel an unfair advantage at this point. How are they reacting? So how are they literally seeing what I'm doing and immediately doing the thing to counter it every time? It'd be something if like they get...
Wait, repeat that?
Advantage at this point. How are they reacting? So how are they literally seeing what I'm doing and immediately doing the thing to counter it every time? It'd be something...
Because they're faster than you. That's literally... I just gave you the answer. They're faster than you. They move faster than you. They're faster than you. That's it. That's literally like if prototyping and ooh. I'll look into that, Book Hermit. That sounds nice. That's it. They're faster than you. That's it. You sitting there with your shitty ass fucking internet. That's it. They you're drunk on stream anyway, so your reaction time is shit. So I don't understand why you're it's not that big of a mystery, bro.
I feel like they guessed right 3 times in a row. There was one Jamie player who literally did the right thing 10 times in a row.
Because you kept doing the wrong thing 10 times in a row. That's why, Phil. You keep doing the wrong thing 10 times in a row.
And I wasn't just doing the same move over and over. It wasn't like I was being predictable. It was just here we go.
But it gets sad,
boom,
Jay
counter,
Kramer.
counter, like Jesus, you know. So, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We did see what happened.
I'll probably just let it ride today.
I don't worry
We're having
about
a lot of issues
extra
with it.
galactic.
Maybe I will turn off crossplay just as an experiment and see what happens. But yeah, I'm very curious moving forward. Will this be a giant factor in online competitive play of fighting games? Right.
All right, hold on.
If every pro player, if every player who's at platinum or higher ranking in a game is going to take it so seriously that now they all have high-end gaming PCs to play them.
All right, hold
Does
on.
that mean that's the end of console competition?
All right, guys, don't kill me for this, okay? But I feel like the music is getting a little bit distracting. So I'm just gonna try to see if I could fucking let me see if I can at least fix them. I don't know why the fuck it's so loud. All right, I'll just let it play, but yeah.
Is it going to be consoles or just a bunch of dead air or a bunch of lower level scrubbish people playing because everyone who's good went to PC? I don't know. That would be pretty disappointing for me. You know, again, the formative years of online play of console fighting games, playing games like Street Fighter 3, Third Strike Online, and then moving into, you know, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix, Street Fighter 4 and its versions, Ultra. Well, I should say, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate.
Hey, what's up? I'm
MVC3,
long if you can't sing along.
and all those other games and the like. At that, you know, we're talking over 10 years ago.
Even though I
But
know
still,
who you really are.
at that point, at least everyone was kind of on the same playing field. Everyone had to deal with the lag. Everyone had to deal with the nonsense. How is it fair if one person doesn't deal with it and the other one has it? Like, what the hell? You know, that is sadly the fallbacks of crossplay. We also see it with Call of Duty, where people on PC are with mouse and keyboard, no input lag, and they're jumping and spinning in midair and instantly shooting you from behind while you can't even turn to aim for them if they're running past you because aim assist is so shitty and wonky on console.
I don't think so.
It's a
Wait, hold
problem.
on. Guys, I think we he's on Wi-Fi or he's on Ethernet? Because I remember for the Switch, I think when he plays on the Switch, it showed like a Wi-Fi connection. Hold on, let me see. Right? Ethernet. And how you doing, baby? Ethernet. I could have sworn. All right, let's not. I'm gonna look into it in back end. I'm gonna do some back end thing. Hold on, I'm loading. Let me play this again.
I think eventually we're gonna have to start discussing it.
Why?
Crossplay.
Why? Discussing
And-
what? Discussing what? What are we discussing? What the fuck are we discussing? Why is there so much fucking talking going on? Jesus Christ.
A better online experience when it comes to the player pool. But if the vast majority of the player pool has advantages over you, why do you care? Right? Right? That's what I'm
Right?
saying. So
Right?
I want to play softball. Okay? But there's not that many players playing softball in my neighborhood. So then I go out to the world to play softball, and there's tons more players. Oh, by the way, they all have longer bats. But you can't have the longer bat. Only they get the longer bat. So when they swing at the ball, they always hit it, and you can't.
So what happens is that you take your little short bat and you adjust. Number one, it's not like that doesn't work in real life. But if it were, you would have to adjust with your little bat. Your little short bat that can't seem to score or hit, bunt, nothing. Your little inefficient, worthless, flaccid bat, and you're going to have to make do. That's it. That's it. Just take your little flabby-ass fucking bat, soft as shit, doesn't do anything, no RBIs, no nothing, and you're going to make do. If not, sit your ass down, don't play the fucking game. Oh, I mean, you know it. You know it, and you know it, and you know he's making up excuses. But the thing is, it's just like, yo, the energy the energy that he uses. Like, I swear to God, if we were able to harness the energy that he uses to make excuses instead of actually putting in effort, we'd have free energy for life. That's it. We'd have free energy. Just plug the motherfucker in.
Wait, so I got more people to play against, but they always kick my ass because they have longer bats. How's that fair? Right? But you can't have the longer bat. You're stuck with the shorter bat. Right? Huh?
people run from me?
It doesn't make sense. So we'll see. But yeah. So anyway, what is my mentality going into my third and final day of the Street Fighter 6 Wave 2 closed beta? Well, Friday I played with Ryu, did really well. Saturday I played with Guile, did okay. I got the platinum rank, right? And I felt like I was learning.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like OCD or something, but like, yo, that mustache was extra dry. I heard that shit through the music.
Yeah.
You get, yo.
Okay, I got the platinum rank, right? And
so like, I'm rubbing. Is mine doing that? Is mine like that was fucking crunchy as shit.
I felt like I was learning, but at the same time, like I said, I was getting bodied by certain characters, so I just didn't feel like I could really hold a candle to them for mid-range. Today, my original plan was that I was going to pick either Ken, who I'd never used before, or go back to Chun-Li, who I'd only used a little bit early on in that first wave of the beta, try to learn those characters and play with them online. However, someone kind of talked me out of it on last night's late God of War stream. They were like,
that's right, looking good.
Why are you going to try to rush this last day? It's your last chance to play the game and enjoy it. Why are you going to try to rush and learn a new character last minute when you only have 3 hours, right? It'd be one thing if you were doing full days of gameplay like you were doing back in the October beta, where you could sit down, mess around a little bit in training mode, do some regular shitty matches where you lose, and then try to get...
Phil, you could get more time in if you just shut the fuck up right now and just started playing. Like, again, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay, Alana, you good? No, I don't give a fuck. I don't know. He keeps saying I keep telling him shit. I don't tell him nothing. Exactly. A lot of people don't give a fuck. Let's play the game.
In this case, you literally only have 1 session left, right? Why frustrate yourself? Which is what you'll do. You'll end up trying to rush to learn a character and end up frustrating yourself and not doing well and not having a good time.
Hey, Notifies mine. How you doing, baby?
Taste in your mouth. Instead, why not take everything you learned about Ryu and Guile and just do that today? So here's the thing. I totally understand if today's session is not as entertaining to people who are looking for a new character, but the person kind of has a point. If this were me owning the game.
Oh my God, what is this man's damage? What is this man's damage? I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something that you don't like. I'm doing something that you say I should not be doing. And you're right. But I'm gonna keep doing it anyway.
And I could play it offline, and I could sit in training mode for half an hour with Ken or Chun-Li, and I could practice combos.
You could be doing that now!
Everything. That'd be one thing. You can't even do that in this beta. If you try to sit down in a cabinet and play training mode, someone just sits down next to you and plays you, and you're fucked.
So you play them, and then you go back to training mode.
Every player is complaining about it now. You know, in the first beta, it was me. But now, a lot of people who didn't play in the first beta...
I know, I was trying to make it a thing,
like,
but...
Dude, the training mode is non-existent. Why'd they even put it in there when anyone could just interrupt your training mode? It's really stupid.
Because that's part of your training, dumbass.
Ultimately, when the final game comes out, there will be an offline training mode. This will not be a concern. But for now, why are they running the beta? Because they want people to play online.
Hey, we don't do fake butts over here, Fabricio.
So obviously,
that's grade A, 100%
and then sit
organic
for 3 days and never do online and give them nothing for giving you the beta. You see? So, yes, let's see how it goes today. But I do feel like we are going to be playing with Ryu and Guile today, and maybe we'll do some Ryu.
But that's
some
what I'm
Guile,
saying.
and then, you know, alternate, or maybe we'll do a lot.
Like, that's something that was a point that I was trying to make earlier at Harry Otter Gaming. So instead of him just sitting there bitching and shit, why don't he just take the extra time to just lab it offline? Because, like, you know, when it comes to games that, like, God of War and fucking Callisto Protocol, Elden Ring and shit like that, he could take the time to go ahead and spoil himself and do the research and find out everything about the fucking game. Why can't he do that with a game that's actually crafted his whole fucking identity on the internet? It's organic. That's right. Organic, okay? We don't know, no growth hormones up here, okay? Straight up organic. This is why I keep saying that you're wired wrong, DSP, because, again, you have the propensity to do these things, but you don't. And if you do them incorrectly or at the wrong times. Like, dude, just fucking, I don't know, you do it to yourself, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how you self-sabotage yourself because of your laziness, because of your narcissism, because of your stupidity.
Ryu a little guile. Maybe we'll do a little Ryu a lot of guile. I don't know. But
yeah, you would love to do a lot of guile.
If you want to play with the two characters I've already been playing with, I want to do a little bit more. Like last night, I actually watched a match. It was Alex Valle, the fighting game pro, the storied, Ryu play.
The one that could have ended your whole fucking career, but didn't because he had an actual fucking life.
From back in the day, an OG in this community against Maximilian dude who played Ken. And it was a pretty good matchup, I would say. And
Mike, what's up, baby?
The matchup looked very similar to me versus Visant.
No, Viscount. It's Viscount, right? Viscount. There's a C in there. Viscount. Am I bugging? It's Viscount, right? It's like, I'm not trying to harp. Like, I'm not mad at him for harping it. Like, it's a DSPism. I'm not getting. It's a little annoying when someone doesn't take the time to learn somebody's name. I feel like it's just disrespectful at some point. It's Viscount. It's Viscount.
You can tell that each of them did not know the nuances of their characters because they were making mistakes, and they definitely were not optimizing damage of their combos. But it was a good matchup, and I actually saw. My question has been, if you hit someone with drive impact with Ryu, and then you do forward plus fierce punch, which is his slow 2-hit like stomach punch. Okay. Traditionally, Ryu can combo after that. I couldn't figure out a way to do it. I've been trying, and I haven't been able to do it. So I saw Alex Valle basically did it, and he was doing, after the 2 punches, low medium punch, and it seemed to combo. He did it twice in the match I was watching. So double fierce punch, low medium, and then you can cancel to the EX wall bounce kick into a finisher combo. So I'm going to try to do that today. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm trying to maximize damage here on some combos, so we'll see what happens today. But for the most part, it's going to be similar gameplay. The other thing I want to try with Ryu is that I played someone yesterday as Guile, where they were doing hit strings into Ryu's new move, which is where he does like a palm strike with like Hadouken flames on it, but it's not a Hadouken. It's like an up-close palm strike. It seems to create block stun.
Wait.
And after it seems he has advantage.
Hold on a minute. It's 2:31. So if this happened at 2:31, I wasn't. First floor. That's why the music's on the goddamn fucking thing. He was playing a game. Damn. Okay, now I'm sorry, guys. Because like the music's in the background because the game card's on. But I'm checking the time. Like I'm looking at the time in the chat, and I remember I wasn't playing the game at that time. So I think okay. I gotta talk to Young Floor. First floor. All right.
I was trying
sorry,
to do
guys.
stuff to punish
it just hit me,
and I couldn't. It seemed like Ryu always had frame advantage after doing this hit string. So I'm going to maybe try some of that today, see if you get advantage, and if you do, if you can bait a move and then stuff the move into a combo or whatever.
But if you have to
leave,
leave,
some of that today with Ryu.
I catch you late tonight. I'll be on at 7.
So let's see how it goes. The third and final day of Street Fighter 6 beta gameplay. After today, it gets, it's done. So if there is a third beta, likely I would play in it, but I will say
that's what I'm saying, the Misery Merchant.
The third beta, I seriously hope they put new characters in. Because I don't want to play the same characters a third time, just being honest.
So I bet you how much money. I mean, I'll bet you any amount of money that even if they do come out with new characters, he's going to pick the legacy character. That's it. No, he means new legacy characters, TTV. The new legacy, he wants some Zangief. Okay? He wants some DJ. He wants M. Bison. He wants the old people. That's what he wants.
I really feel like
that's what I want, Cracker Jack.
Very, very repetitive at this point. I don't want. How stupid would it be if they do 4 or 5 betas of the same characters? Now the final game comes out, and everyone has mastered only those characters.
Yes.
And there's a whole slew of new characters no one understands how to play.
Because the thing is, you've been playing what's called a beta. It is not a final product of the game. It is a version of the game where you get to play and test out, and the developers get to work out all the bugs for it. It's not an official beta that will dictate the final product of the game.
Everyone gets bodied with them because no one can learn them because everyone already mastered the other characters, and those fucking try-hard players are just going to be playing the characters they already know.
Says the man who's been bitching about Street Fighter for 41 minutes. You calling people tryhards, but you're sitting here trying to basically cope with the fact that you keep getting your ass beat for 40 minutes. Yes, Crack. Yeah, that's right, Cracker Jack. He's a tryhard in his own words.
Like, I think that's bad. I actually think having repeated betas with the same characters over and over is a bad thing.
Again, it is not a finalized product. It is not a finalized product. It is a. It's basically for you to test. That's it.
Because it gives too much an early advantage to a set player base. So I actually feel like the next beta should remove all the characters they're using right now and literally add in 6 to 8 new characters that have not been in the beta yet. So now we're all on the same footing and trying to learn from square one again.
Bro, nobody's trying to, like, again, nobody, like, what is this fucking assembly line, like, thinking that you have? Like, everyone has to be doing the same thing. Like, what kind of robotic 1985 fucking old Apple Macintosh computer commercial shit is this? Like, we gotta sit there and just be like, everyone has to be at the same time. Everyone has to have the same bats. Everyone has to, like, it doesn't work like that.
Okay, that's my take on it. So anyway, let's see how it goes today. The final session of Street Fighter 6.
Exactly, hate on me.
Who has been chilling and supporting Street Fighter 6 up to this point. I really appreciate it. I will say this, I have seen a decided dip in interest towards it. Views on the streams as well as views on the on-demand videos are nowhere near as good as they were back in October. But I think that goes hand in hand with the fact that, number one,
nobody likes it.
First beta, it's the same.
Yes, it's not the same. It's the same fucking beta since last time, and people didn't want to watch you play it. That's it. That's why you have variety. That's why you have different games at night, so that way if people don't want to see what you're doing in the day, they can go ahead and see it at night. We already went through this, Phil.
Characters, it's the same gameplay as the first beta. Number two, there's a lot of other people who have analyzed and covered this beta since I played it last. Right? And number three, let's be honest, I just don't have a wide fan base for fighting games anymore. And that's my fault. I stopped playing them. Or I guess I should say I didn't stop playing them, but I stopped playing them extensively, right? When I buy a fighting game...
Oh, no, nah, nigga. You stopped playing them overall. Like, you stopped. You stopped. Like, you have made a hard stop to play fighting games. Because you almost fucked me up. You almost fucked me up, but dude, with the King of Fighters, man, bruh, I was ready. Oh, sexy XYV's ready to have a good time. We want to have a good time. You want to have a good time? I want to have a good time. Let's have a good time.
I just play through the single-player campaign, and I do some online play for 2 weeks, and then the game gets dropped. You're not going to have a bunch of people who are coming by to watch me play fighting games. Now, Street Fighter 6 may be the exception here, where the game may be played at length when it finally comes out fully. I might really like it, and then we do all kinds of gameplay of it, right? Just like back in the day with Street Fighter 4. We'll see. I'm going to give it a shot, but I don't want to give you guys that impression that that's definitely happening. At the very same time, I would hope that people will be open-minded. If I do choose to put a lot of time and effort into Street Fighter 6, I hope that people would tune in and enjoy it. Because I'll be honest, you know, that last set that I did on Friday's stream with Ryu was the best set I've done so far. That match against Jay Snyder was really, really good. At this point, I made it the highlighted video on DSP Gaming. So it's getting actually artificially inflated views being the highlighted video on my channel.
Artificially invaded views. Okie dokie.
As of today, it only has 800 views. Usually, a video that I would highlight, on my channel would get 1,000 or more views within a day. So that just shows you way less people are watching the fighting game stuff than my normal stuff. Okay? It is what it is, right? Just gotta shrug like, well, in October it got more attention, now it's getting less. There's nothing you can really do about it. Just keep plugging away, right? I like the game, I want to keep playing it, and I certainly hope that people will care about Street Fighter 6 when it comes out in June. Okay?
You won't.
Alright.
We're done.
So, all that being said, I'm excited for today, and I hope you will join me for the final session. Alright? Tonight on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, it is Pokemon Scarlet. Now, we just finished a tough gym, and I'm on the fence about what to do tonight, because tonight we could continue on with the tougher stuff.
I just noticed something.
Another gym.
Hold on.
We could try to go to
the bald spot moved.
Either the lake where there's the final Titan Pokemon,
come down,
or we
come
could
down.
head to the final 2 Team Star.
Did he like? I think he styled his hair or something. The bald spot's not in the exact same spot where it was last time.
Bases. However, I kind of owe 2 people catching and naming Pokemon, but I think what I need to do moving forward, all right, is to be more clear about how this whole naming the Pokemon is going to work. Because allow me to explain. During the Pokemon Scarlet playthrough, I made it known that if you tipped $25, you could name a Pokemon permanently. That means that Pokemon would get the name you want, and they would join my party for at least one stream, in some cases more, depending on the usage and, you know, the types and everything that are needed for whatever I'm doing. And that character would be utilized in actual combat and gameplay, okay? That's all well and good. Except people started doing something that I didn't expect. They would tip $25 and say, oh, so I want this Pokemon to be named this. I'm like, what are you talking about? What Pokemon? I never even heard of that Pokemon. Oh yeah, that Pokemon. They're in the game. And I'm like, I don't have them. If I don't have the Pokemon, then I can't name the Pokemon. So then there ends up being this expectation that at some point during the playthrough, I'm going to go out and catch the specific Pokemon where I don't know where it exists, how to catch it, you know? It's just kind of this, like, lingering thing that's been on my mind. Because basically at this point, number one, there's some Fire Warrior Pokemon that I never caught, and it keeps showing it on the map, and when I look for it, it's not there. So how am I supposed to catch it and name it? It's just not around, okay? Now, in addition to that, someone had wanted me to catch a second of a type of Pokemon I already had, but they wanted me to name it something different from the name the Pokemon already had from someone else, and therefore it means I would have to go back and backtrack to an earlier area of the game to recatch that same.
So basically, you want to pay him to name a Pokemon. It has to be a Pokemon he already fucking caught. So now, right off the bat, instead, like, again, he's self-sabotaging himself. So instead of making this a fucking thing where he could go ahead and make money off of it, go ahead and have that money on the back end, and go ahead and just do shit for people, he'd rather sit there and have a cap. I'm sorry, like, I'm getting upset at just the way he self-sabotages himself. So instead of opening him up to a possibility of just making money continuously until he beats the fucking game by having people reach out to him, showing him, naming a Pokemon, fucking getting the Pokemon, you know, turning it into something interactive, something worth the fucking money being paid, and where he can continuously make money, because again, there's X amount of Pokemon in the game. There's X amount of, there's a large number of Pokemon in the game. $25 per Pokemon. That's some fucking bank right there, bro. But no, it has to be the Pokemon you already caught. So you're already capping the fucking amount of profit that you can make. And you're already telling people the rigid and fucking nonsensical rules that will turn them off from paying these $25. So there you go, DSP. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for fucking up another money-making venture for yourself. You fucking dumbass. I swear to God, you get every single time. Oliver, how you doing, baby? Big ups, baby. Every single time. You have an opportunity to really make money. Like, really make money. Not like a few hundred. You could, like, 500, 600, 700. But you do shit. You do shit to, like, fuck your shit up. To fuck your own shit up. Sit there, members goals. Have members goals where you could go ahead and play with people. Okay, they make you look bad. Whatever. Easy couple hundred right there. Name a Pokemon. Again, you have a game where there is multiple Pokemon that you can catch. And then there's each one of those Pokemon, there's multiples of those. So you can go ahead and turn this shit into like a money hunt. Catch Pokemon for people. Get money out of it. Fucking name Pokemon shit that they want. Make more money out of it. But instead, you'd rather cap it at the few hundred that you're gonna get because you don't want to fucking put in the extra work. Oh, Handsome, go to Flowers. I'll be live tonight. Yesterday, I wasn't up for it, but I'll be on tonight.
Type of Pokemon just to name it the new name, right?
Hey, what's up, Silent Weapons? How you doing, baby? Oh, for anybody just joining, I'm sorry about the music. my son was playing. He was playing Monsters. I was playing Monster Sanctuary, and then like I turned it off, and then he started playing it. So you'll hear it in the and my graphics card picked it up. So you're gonna be hearing that in the background. I'm sorry.
So this is essentially something that I didn't foresee.
Yes, because you have no sense. You have no business sense. You fucking peanut-headed moron.
People are going to see a Pokemon that I caught, and they really like that Pokemon, and they're going to want to name it right away. It's not what happened. Like, people had these things on their mind they absolutely wanted. And so they got their mind set to it.
And you, instead of being the fucking good businessman, the good salesman, the good whatever the fuck you think you are, you're going to go ahead and shit on them.
And the next thing I know, they're asking for things I don't have. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to deliver on it?
You deliver on it by putting in the effort.
So what we may do tonight, maybe tonight, we'll do a very chill Pokemon stream where we set out to do these things. We try to catch this fire warrior Pokemon. And I'm sure on the Pokemon stream, we'll get a couple of people who probably know way more about the game than I do. And they're going to be able to guide me.
Yes. Instead of you doing all this shit to make you look like an ungrateful fuck, you could have just kept your mouth shut and done this shit at night. You could have sat there and told people, hey, you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead. I'm trying to find this Pokemon for so-and-so.
It got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
And some water flowers. Thank you for the $2 super chat, hun. Elaine.
I know you missed the one. Thank you, honey. You missed the one earlier, Gordon. The one I did earlier was like super, super, super long. But like I said, you can go ahead and take this as an opportunity to make easy money, but you choose to make it difficult. Why?
The right direction. You know what I mean? Say, hey, here's how you catch that Pokemon. Let's go get it.
He could have just done this instead of just speaking about it.
And let's name it and everything. Get it done. And again, the Corellia, I don't know where Corellia was. I caught it, I'd say probably 2-3 streams into the playthrough. And that was a long time ago. And now I have no clue where the hell that was. And maybe we gotta go back.
You look for it. You dumbass.
Notifies mine. Thank you for the $5 super stick of a laughing lemon. Oh, look at that lemon, so laughing. He's laughing. I love laughing lemons. I love when the citrus is just happy.
Phil, the pancakes are ready.
Today's day and age, you really can't find cheery citrus anyway. All the citrus that, they sell in supermarkets now, all depressed and, angsty and all that. But, happy citrus is good citrus. Thank you, honey.
So in tips from new viewers naming Pokemon, this is out of. So look at it, yo. So like we're talking about like now, Peace, like so far, right now, $615. So look, $615 for naming Pokemon, right? That's just you fucking. This is you being lazy. Imagine how much more money you could be making. $615 for data entry. You're getting paid $615 for data entry, my guy. Why stop? Keep going. That's what I'm saying, Amron. Like, what? Don't stop. Fuck it. Keep it up. But you could be making even more money. God damn. It's like, Phil, get that bag. You know how you keep saying get that bag? I literally, like, fuck it. If you're making money, get the bag. Because that's the shit that gets me. Why do this shit? Why do all of this shit for a couple, $100 here? A couple $100 there. Go for the G's. Dude, I'm telling, bro. It's fucking easy money. He can literally, Hate Army, that's literally printing money.
Try to find it because I don't know where it is. But I think maybe what we should do tonight is just start with those. Get those done with. That way I don't have any lingering commitments. Because the thing is, it appears we're nearing the end of the game. Like I said, there's 1 gym, 2 Team Star bases, 1 Titan Pokemon left. Then I'm assuming is once you do all that content, you get to the final legs of each mission. I'm thinking.
So hold on. Wait, so we're almost at the, oh my God. So you're at the end. Hold on. So I gotta do the forbidden maths. Okay, so P says $615 so far, right? Okay. So we're going at $615 divided by $25 a Pokemon. So basically, he's had around 25 Pokemon named. Okay. So in Pokemon Scarlet, in Pokemon Scarlet. Okay. So there are 400 Pokemon. 400 Pokemon on Scarlet alone. So if he really went for it, if he really did the autistic shit like he does with Elden Ring and fucking God of War and all that shit, Callisto Protocol. I feel like this is a real easy thing to do, and I'm stuck because it's so stupid. So basically $10,000. Wait, am I bugging? No, I'm bugging. I'm saying something wrong. I'm saying that's way too wrong. Whoa. Hold on. My maths is all the way off. So $25 a Pokemon times 400 Pokemon. Am I bugging? I suck at math. So $25 a Pokemon. 400 Pokemon. I'm bugging. Right? That's a 10. Phil. So we're talking about. Okay. So I'm shaking right now. I'm absolutely shaking. So Phil, you have the potential to make a Mexican. You want? I got, bro. You. All right, you playing them games. You acting like I don't got the big cats already. You acting like I don't got. See, no. You see, Holly, what you're doing? A lot of people are doing. They like to go ahead and call me out on my face swaps, and then in order to me to disprove these face swaps, I have to I spoil people. So I'm not gonna show you what I got, but yes, I do got the big girls too. Okay, Holly, I got the big girls too. All right. Oh, you almost got me. Because you guys did that with a thick cat. You almost got me, but. I'm not gonna spoil it. You guys gonna have to wait for them chunky cats because I like them big girls. But $10,000 minimum because we're talking minimum. There's 400 Pokemon in the game, and these Pokemon you can catch them over and over. Oh, for me, Fabricio, thickness is on a spectrum. So I got an infographic to show you, but I don't want to derail, but $50 you want to see? No, don't do that. I don't charge for my deep fakes, okay? But 10,000 minimum, because remember we're talking about there's 400 different types of Pokemon that you can catch over and over and over. Oh, you fucked up. Stupid. And then look. Then you got Lotion Up, big ups Lotion Up. And you got different genders of Pokemon. It's the possibilities are endless. And he's just capping himself.
You gotta fight the Elite Four after you beat all the gym leaders. I don't know if there's a Team Star finale plotline. Maybe there is. And probably there's a finale plotline for the Titan Pokemon as well, I would think. But I'm thinking we're gonna beat it soon, So definitely I don't want.
Wait, he named one Derek? Did somebody call, did Derek do it, or? Man, I gotta look it up. That's fucked up.
Oh, excuse me. I definitely don't want to be in a situation where I owe people stuff and I don't live up. Like I told you guys, I hate over-promising and under-delivering.
Because you can't do anything. You can't promise correctly and you can't deliver shit.
I hate doing that.
You promised your wife that you'd take on a honeymoon. You never did.
I've done it.
You promised that you'd go ahead and have the green screen. You never did. You promised that you would do multiplayer with members for Halo Infinite, and you never did.
Times in a big way over the years as a content creator, And I always feel bad, and I get a bad rep for it, and it's like, man, it makes you feel like shit.
No, it doesn't make you feel like shit, because if it would make you feel like shit, you would do good. You would do good, or you would make up for the fact that, you know, you disappointed this person.
You know, even if people don't even take it as big of a deal, I still feel like shit. I don't like that. I want to be able to deliver.
Shut up.
So I think tonight
you can't deliver. That's why fucking Panda Lee left your ass. You're never able to deliver.
that's what we'll start. Maybe we'll go on a quest, catch the fire Pokemon, whatever it is, catch another Corellia, name them, get them in the party, level them up a bit, and just chill while I do it. No pressure to make any progress tonight until we get those things done. Then once those are done, then maybe we could jump in and say, okay, let's continue on.
Oh, yeah.
With the major advancement of the.
That's right, Notifies Mine. He only feels like shit when he gets called out on it. When he's like, you know, if everything goes swimmingly, nobody cares, you don't give a fuck.
And all of that. Okay, that's what I'm thinking for tonight's stream. It also makes sense because it is a late night 2-hour chill stream of Pokemon Scarlet rather than the usual daytime 3-hour stream. That maybe some people will miss it.
Medicham,
I
I like Medicham.
Pokemon stream, so it kind of makes sense to maybe do more.
That's
the
the psychic fighting one,
tonight
right?
And not advance the plot. I'm just saying.
That evolves from the blue one.
So tomorrow, Monday, the 19th of December, we return back to regularly scheduled gameplay. No more Street Fighter 6 beta. It'll be over. So tomorrow.
Yo, not for nothing. What the fuck was this kid doing? Like, I'm hearing a lot of attacks that I've never heard before in the game.
During the daytime, we're going to do a major stream of High on Life. We had actually just finished up the second and third bounties in the game, and it looks like we're heading to a new major story development.
Of course, Derek would embrace it.
Which is pretty neat.
Just like Derek would embrace a
Looking forward to
toddler.
see, you know, how things advance in the game. So we'll see. You know, tomorrow during the major stream, if the game stays on this level it's been at, which I feel it's been really good. Okay. Then tomorrow night on the late stream, Warzone returns, and I know I haven't done Warzone now since Thursday. You guys love Warzone.
That's my
People are
big shit.
feeding for more Warzone. Well, you're gonna get it tomorrow night. Sorry it took so long, but the Street Fighter 6 beta, you know, changed the schedule up a little bit. So Warzone Battle Royale on Monday night. Now Tuesday is up in the air. It's my final consecutive streaming day of the week. You guys will determine what I'm playing on Tuesday via a poll. I'm gonna post up a poll.
Are you gonna honor the poll, or are you just gonna throw a whole bunch of shit in there and just be like, you know what, I'm playing this shit anyway? How about that? How about you gonna do that shit? I'm still salty about that shit. Fucking ruin the. Yo, I had some shit talking lined up and shit. And no, you're just gonna throw fucking a Bethesda game in there. Fuck that.
The community tab of DSP Gaming during tomorrow's Level 1 podcast. On that podcast, you'll start to vote. Do you want to see God of War Ragnarok as the early stream on Tuesday? Or do you want to see Pokemon Scarlet as the early stream on Tuesday? Your votes will determine the order we play. One will be the first stream, one will be the late stream. In God of War Ragnarok, I'm going to be exclusively focusing on this new open world side content area that we discovered and trying to finish it up. Maybe we can even do the whole thing in one sitting. With Pokemon, at that point, since we're going to be playing it tonight and try to get some of the busy work done, I'm thinking we can focus on some major story development. So again, maybe go to the next gym, etc., etc. Okay? Then I'm off from streaming on Wednesday. On Thursday, likely it'll be more High on Life, and depending on how long the game actually is, I guess we'll be heading possibly into the end game. Thursday night will be more Warzone. Friday is the big Christmas marathon event. So, let's talk about Friday, December 24th. Marathon. There will be a Level 1 podcast, but then there is a marathon of gaming afterward. At least 4 games, maybe more, but I'm guaranteeing you 4 games during the course of the marathon on Friday. I'm also going to guarantee you a live DSP Tries It, because I have a holiday-themed thing I'm going to try during the show. And I am guaranteeing you a live Feasting with the King. What is it going to be? I have no idea. I'm going to talk with my wife about it over the week, and we're just going to pick something. This is not going to be a situation where you vote, only because we've already done a lot of different cuisines around here.
You've done everything, and you can't order shit on Christmas. That's why.
And I feel like we'll just get something nice and do it live on the show. I haven't even spoken with her yet about what we're going to do. So we got to talk about it. I'll tell you this, it ain't going to be fast food. It's Feasting with the King. We're going to order something nice from a restaurant. What kind of restaurant, I don't know yet. We have to think about it. So I will let you know, as we get closer to that event on Friday.
Why don't y'all cook something? Like, why don't you learn how to cook something? Like, I understand last year you were fucking retarded and you didn't, you didn't follow directions, but, if you want to get something nice, why don't you order? Like, that's the biggest thing that makes it so funny, because you really think that he's on a level of superiority because he's able to order out in a restaurant. No, it would be better if you could just go ahead and fucking, you know, be able to cook the shit.
Now, I will be in Christmas attire all day long. Not only do I have my old repertoire of Christmas sweaters and, of course, festive holiday hats, but also I have a new sweater that I bought this year.
So it has a whole bunch of Christmas sweaters, and then he bought a new one.
That you will see premiered live during the Christmas marathon.
Ew, yo, did you see that? Look at his eyes. Hold on.
The
The fuck?
That you will see premiered live.
The fuck is wrong with him? Like utterly concerned that he's not getting crack or something.
During the Christmas marathon this coming Friday, okay? So that's cool. Now, in addition to that, I'll be drinking. What will I be drinking? Well, I have the ingredients to make a White Russian or two. I also have the ingredients to make a citrusy sake drink. I've never had sake before in any kind of a drink like this. Actually, I have had sake, but only by itself. So I've never really had like a mixed drink with sake, but I bought these ingredients.
Just
to
say
make
sake.
these
Why can't you just say sake? Sake.
So actually,
Sake. What? There's no space. Like, Japanese people do not fucking... There's no space. They say the syllables phonetically. Sake. Not sake. 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 That's it. Fuck. He's like... Okay, like, goes to Tsushima. You know, Tsushima. Tsushima, not Tsushima. Tsushima. Fuck. Melee. God damn.
try it.
Sake. Sake. Like, jeez.
And then on top of that, I will have horchata, which is Mexican rice milk, I guess. But it's an alcoholic beverage.
See, same thing. Horchata, not horchata. Horchata.
With peppermint in it. So it's a
See, the thing is, if you don't know how to say it, if you don't know how to say it, I can't knock you on it. I'm not supposed to knock you on it because you don't know how to say it. But the thing is, Phil goes out of his way to make himself sound intelligent and then goes ahead and fucking disrespects the name of whatever the fuck he's talking about anyway. That's the shit that gets me. It's not the fact that he's getting it wrong. It's the fact that he's trying to act like he knows shit and he's, like, getting it wrong.
holiday horchata. And then, last but not least, and I so can't wait for this. I know this is going to be funny.
It's going to be gin. It's not going to be funny. It's not going to be funny. It's going to be gin. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this on Twitter. Let's do this on Twitter. Okay. Right now, they call me DSP. DSP will feature. I'm going to do it just like you, Phil. We're going to do it live. DSP surprise liqueur will be gin. He will, okay, to own the meme. He will unveil it as an attempt to own the meme. There we go. Boom. Saved you a Christmas marathon. Boom. Done. We all know. No, there's no robust poll. I'm just going to put it on Twitter. That's it. Just DSP's giving gin. We all know. He's going to be drinking fucking gin.
I bought a special kind of liquor,
which is gin,
of which I will do a shot every time I receive a contribution of a large amount. Why a large amount? Because I don't want to get drunk. If I make it, I'll do a shot every time I get $20. I'll be drunk within an hour. I'll be on the floor unconscious. So it has to be a large contribution to stop me from drinking so many shots, okay?
So, okay, see, this again, so like with the Pokemon thing, this is another example of why you fuck up the bag every single fucking time. So the fact that you want to drink on stream for $100 a shot, again, I applaud you. That was actually a smart fucking idea. But how do you fuck it up? You fuck it up by spending your profits already, before even receiving them, by buying several different versions of liquor. Now, on top of that, you bought several versions of liquor, but yet, that's what he says, D-Man Games. He says, get that bag. Gotta get that bag. So, like, you know, DSP, get that bag. So instead of you just buying one drink, charging $100 for it, making bank, you buy several drinks, charge $100 per shot, then say that you can only drink certain shots. You already ate into the profits before you even got them, bro. DDM, what's up, baby? Like, that makes no sense. So you're going to drink one shot of liquor for every $100. You have several bottles of liquor. And then you're already telling people that the reason why you are charging so much is because you don't want to get drunk, meaning you don't want to drink as much liquor. I know Silent Weapons, but we just gotta go by what he says. That's what makes it so much more stupid. Like, we know he's gonna be chugging all this fucking dumb shit. Probably except for the fucking horchata, probably. You know he's gonna be chugging, but he's sitting there acting like, you know, he's doing something smart, and it's just making him look more stupid in the process.
But I think you're absolutely, positively gonna love it.
He said $100 a shot when he first did it. When he first brought up the idea, he said $100 a shot. Hold on, 100. Because he said for this special drink, it's going to be a large contribution. But for like the regular shots, he said $100. Hold on, let me see. Shot. Yep, here we go. Let me see if I can load this up. A shot. Yeah, he's try to do a shot. Every time, nope, that's not it. 16. Let's see a shot because it's a Game Pass. That's on. Where is it? I know he said it. Every time I get. Because I remember we were like talking about it. Because I remember when he brought it up, I was like, yo, this is a smart idea. And then he was like, yeah.
I'll be taking a shot of every time I get a large contribution.
No, you said $100 a shot, dumbass.
Interesting and
Hold on. Let's look up horchata. Because you said it. Because Ann was in my chat when you said it. Horchata. All right, so let me not derail. I'm going to look for it, and I'll load it up. Hold on.
Right in tune with
phone?
you know, stuff from this channel and memes and stuff. You're going to love it. Can't wait to see you guys on Friday for this. It should be really funny to do the big reveal on the Level 1 podcast, okay? Okay. So, I'll be drinking all day long as well. And...
No, you're not, dumbass, because you said $100 a shot. I mean, no, you said large contribution so that way you don't drink as much. So you're not going to be getting that drunk. Yeah, that's what I remember. And you were in my chat when you said it because we were talking about how stupid it was for him to charge that much money, but then say that he has several bottles of liquor. So the thing was, if he was to do it with one bottle and have multiple shots, it would have been a good idea. But then he kept stressing how he's going to buy different types of liquors and buy different types of ingredients for drinks. So he's already eating into the profits before he even got them.
What will we be doing? Well, what are the games that are guaranteed? Well, right now, the members have nominated The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. That's a lock. We're absolutely playing Oblivion. Okay?
Whatever.
We are absolutely going to play Disney Dreamlight Valley. That had an update last week. Basically, it is basically a situation where the Toy Story event has come out, but as well as the Toy Story event, there's holiday-themed stuff in the game, like snow and stuff. So we're going to be doing that, okay? Also, there'll be 2 more games that you guys are voting on right now. So what I'd like to do at this point is go over here and take a look at the main channel page of DSP Gaming.
But I'm
Take a look
concerned
at the
testing
polls
that
you
he made
guys
up the
are
rule.
voting
One
on
guy giving $100
to
for a shot.
determine
His first intro
what
for
will
the
be
shot was every
games
$100 still goal. He would take a
that
shot, which applied to
also will be played
community
during the
shot
marathon.
goal. That's what I
So
thought.
let's take a look at the results. I posted up the
Oh, let
poll
me just
earlier
let me
this
load
week.
because I think this is it. Let me see. I think this is when he
And
was
let's see what
first
the initial
talking
results
about it.
are. Okay, well I say initial, but not really initial. These results
Let me just
are
mute
for
this
review.
real quick.
So we have 1,600 votes that have come in.
Look at that. He's eating into
Currently,
the profits, man.
In last place is Stardew Valley. Again, this is not shocking to me. All right, that Stardew Valley is last place. Every time I put it into a poll, somehow Stardew Valley is last place. In third to last, in fourth place, Warzone. I'm not shocked. We're already playing Warzone in the regular rotation. People aren't that psyched to see Warzone specifically during the Christmas event. In third place, Subnautica 2. Okay? In second place, Resident Evil 1. And in first place, Fallout 3. Alright? So guys, officially, since these results have not moved all week,
Since these results have moved all week, I will concede the loss of the poll. Now, that being said, you really don't know how to run polls, bro. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Hawksworthers. I'm trying to pull it up right now and make sure it loads
I'm
up.
going to officially announce, here's the deal. And this is not going to change. I'm setting it in stone as of this morning. This is the official announcement for Friday's holiday event, so you guys know what's going on. We're absolutely going to play Fallout 3. We are absolutely going to play Resident Evil 1, the remastered version on PS4, which I will play on PS5. I don't know if it's going to run any better on PS5, but we're definitely going to do that. Then, Subnautica 2 will serve as the backup game, meaning for whatever reason, if one of those games isn't working or doesn't work out, or if somehow we have massive extra time, we'll do Subnautica 2. However, I'll be honest with you, I don't really foresee that happening. And the reason being is very simple, okay? Just think of this. We're going to do a level 1 podcast. That typically it goes till around 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. All right? We're going to do at least 2 games, and each game will be about an hour to an hour and a half each before we have a break for food, right? Then we'll likely do food, Feasting with the King, around 4 p.m. Then I'll probably around 4:30 p.m. do another game, so that's like 5:36. Then we'll probably take another break to do the holiday DSP Tries It, and then we'll probably adjourn the event with one more game. So if I'm playing each game for an hour and a half, that actually fits the criteria for what we're looking to do for the event. But I do like to have a backup game. I do. I like to have something that if something goes wrong, if for some reason, what if a game won't stop crashing, right? You can't control that. So I want to have a backup, okay? And that's what Subnautica 2 is going to be. So, we're going to have a chill game with Disney Dreamlight Valley. We're going to have 2 Bethesda games. And we're going to have a Resident Evil, which is crazy to think. We're going to have Resident Evil on Christmas. Well, during the Christmas event. But that's neat. Now that we know this, live on stream, I am going to download or get some of these games downloading. We already have Disney Dreamlight Valley. What I'd like to do is make sure, are there any updates? There is an update. Update Disney Dreamlight Valley. So there we go. I got that update going right now. Okay. And what I'd also like to do is jump into Game Pass. And I'd like to get Oblivion, and I'd like to get Fallout 3. There it is. Alright. Install Oblivion. That's installing right now. And then Fallout 3. There it is. Fallout 3. Install. Now, here's the thing. I actually own all of the DLCs for Fallout 3. Every one of them. Okay? Digitally. So, I would say, obviously, this is not a concern for us. Just starting up. Right? Just starting up with the game. This is not going to be anything that's a big deal. You know, we're not going to be doing those from the Christmas session. But if people do so choose that had before. That was a British tradition. Those were absolutely delicious. And then last year, if you remember, I tried Stollen, which was like a stuffed
Sorry, my bad.
pastry roll thing. And that was ridiculously good. Like, I was like over the top blown away by how good that shit was. But it was so decadent, I couldn't even eat any more of it. I ate it that day, and I never ate it again. Because I was like, dude, it is so rich, I can't keep eating that. Okay? So, do you have any suggestions? And if you have something internationally outside of the U.S. that you like around Christmas, I'll look for it. Like I said, we have a place called World Market that has that kind of stuff. And I'll see if I can find something like that. In addition, I'm getting panettone. Panettone is the traditional Italian bread that I get for Christmas time that my wife and I really enjoy. So I'll probably get that, and I'll see what else they've got. All right, so here's some suggestions. Peanut butter and yam cookies. Seriously? I never heard of that. Peanut butter and yam. It could be good. I like peanut butter. I've had yams, and they're good. I'll have to look into that. Darth Revan says, in the UK, we have cheesy balls. You can only get them at Christmas. Now, wait a minute. When you say cheesy balls, do you mean
I'm a little too far.
It's a ball made of like spreadable cheese, but they encrust
Wait,
it
yeah, I
with
went too
stuff,
far. Too
like
far.
nuts.
I went too
other
far.
Ingredients. I've seen those before. I think I've never
Hold
tried
on.
one.
Sorry.
I would think the ideal way to try that is to have some crackers. So you cut off a piece of it, you would spread it on the cracker and try it.
There we go.
Ideally, what I want to do is I do want to find something that maybe I could do a shot or two of. So that way, but we'll do some kind of like maybe, I don't know. We'll have to think of it this way. I can't do a million shots. I'll get drunk as shit. I'll get sick. Okay? So maybe every milestone we hit of support, right? Like every $100 raised on the marathon of support, right? Like every $100 raised on the marathon of support, right? Like every $100 raised on the marathon.
So Phil, we're gonna stick with that, Phil, right? We're gonna stick with that. So the problem we're having is not the fact that it's $100. It's the fact that you have this set up. And already it's going to be at a loss because you're wasting it on ingredients for multiple drinks and your food.
Fallout 3 should be a playthrough that we are going to continue in the coming year. Then I would re-download all of those DLCs and we could play them whenever we want during the course of the campaign. Now, I know for a fact if you do the Operation Anchorage DLC early, the game, basically, it's so unfair. You get the best power armor in the game, and you're just like an unkillable tank. So that wouldn't make sense. But some of the other DLCs, you probably feel the pit and stuff like that, you could fit in along the campaign, and actually adds to the overall experience of the game. And then, of course, Broken Steel is the post-story epilogue DLC that a lot of people love. I thought it was the best DLC for the game. So I'd be very interested to do that as well. But that's all later on if people choose to see Fallout 3 continue, okay? So to reiterate, here's what's going down on Friday the 23rd of December. Marathon of Gaming event. I'll be drinking all day long various different drinks and even have a special drink that I'll take a shot of if we hit a certain level of contribution, okay? I'll be dressed up in holiday attire. I'll be changing out holiday attire over the course of the day. Not only will the day include 4 games, including
What's
Oblivion,
up, Desmond DX? How you doing, baby?
Resident Evil 1, Disney Dreamlight Valley, and
the audio was scuffing
3.
up.
Excuse me. There will also be some fun events with a special Feasting with the King, as well
my God,
as a
I'm so
special
sorry for this,
holiday
guys.
edition
Hold
of
on.
DSP Tries It.
This
So
part-
this is my big annual Christmas event.
So this part, we're gonna go. I could just load up. I'll just load up raw DSP. Cause we're almost at the end anyway. The raw DSP. Nah, Cliff. I was just trying to like I was trying to do something yesterday. I just couldn't yesterday, so I fucked up. Like I just fucked up my schedule and I'm kind of sick lately. So or apparently I'm sick. I don't know. So I had to basically just make up for it in the morning. Hold on, let me just do this for you guys. This was yesterday, right? $250. Sorry guys, we're gonna wrap. I just that audio scuffing and it's fucking with me, so I don't like it. $250, so it should be $11.50, right?
Stupid like that, and say, oh, you can't post up.
Sorry. So we're gonna say $11.50. Come on. All right, come on. Sorry. I'm gonna take this guy. Then we're gonna window capture here. And all right, so we're gonna have to put this away. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Because that audio is really fucking with me. I don't like scuffed audio. There we go.
Install. Now, here's the thing.
All right, there we go.
I actually own all of the DLCs for Fallout 3. Every one of them. Okay? Digitally. So, I would say, obviously, this is not a concern for us just starting up, right? Just starting up with the game.
It's not a concern
This is
for
not
me.
going to be anything that's a big deal. You know, we're not going to be doing those from the Christmas session. But if people do so choose that Fallout 3 should be a playthrough that we are going to continue.
You want to see as
in the
much
coming
cat as
year,
possible. There we go.
Then I would re-download all of those DLCs and we could play them whenever we want during the course of the campaign. Now, I know for a fact if you do the Operation Anchorage DLC early, the game, basically, it's so unfair. You get the best power armor in the game, and you're just like an unkillable tank. So that wouldn't make sense. But some of the other DLCs, you probably feel the pit and stuff like that, you could fit in along the campaign and actually adds to the overall experience of the game. And then, of course, Broken Steel is the post-story epilogue DLC that a lot of people love. I thought it was the best DLC for the game. So I'd be very interested to do that as well. But that's all later on if people choose to see Fallout 3 continue, okay? So to reiterate, here's what's going down on Friday the 23rd of December. Marathon of Gaming event. I'll be drinking all day long various different drinks and even have a special drink that I'll take a shot of if we hit a certain level of contribution, okay? I'll be dressed up in holiday attire. I'll be changing out holiday attire over the course of the day. Not only will the day include 4 games, including Oblivion, Resident Evil 1,
All right, Mr. Lion.
Dreamlight Valley, and Fallout 3, excuse me. There will also be some fun events with a special Feasting with the King, as well as a special holiday edition of DSP Tries It. So this is my big annual Christmas event that we do every year. It's going to be super fun, and I hope you can be here on Friday if at all you can. That's why I scheduled it for Friday, because I knew over the weekend we get less people because of the holiday. So hopefully a lot of people can be here on Friday if possible. All right. Then on Saturday, the 24th, Christmas Eve, I am doing another special event. It is going to be my now hopefully annual, knock on wood, cross my fingers. Hopefully we can bring it back as an annual.
What's up, War Dog Leader?
WWE 2K22 King of Christmas Sims tournament event.
Yay,
what this
another
means is that there will
Sim.
be a actual all right, this guy's an idiot. I'm gonna get rid of the fucking idiot in the chat so we don't have to listen to him. An actual, what was I saying now? Oh, an actual
Fucking dog, bro. Like, he just saw a squirrel.
series of simulation matches featuring icons of Christmas. You know, just some examples. I don't know. I can't guarantee if these people will be in it. The Abominable Snowman versus Frosty the Snowman. Okay? Rudolph
Yo, he really sat there, like, smiling, like, yeah, this is the wave.
Man versus Frosty the Snowman.
Like, what? My favorite Christmas icon is fucking Santa.
The Abominable Snowman
Santa is my guy. Okay?
versus Frosty the Snowman.
Look. Like, he's shaking his jaw. I was like,
just some examples.
yo, this is the wave right now.
The fucking idiot in the chat, so we don't have to listen to
Hold on, I gotta do it one more time. I'm sorry.
An actual.
Look how he's
What
shaking,
was I
like,
saying?
come on, guys.
Oh, an actual series of simulation matches featuring icons of Christmas. You know, just some examples. I don't know. I can't guarantee if these people will be in it. The Abominable Snowman versus Frosty the
Look
Snowman.
at that shake.
Okay?
Come on.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer versus Jack Frost.
Come on.
Jack Skellington versus Santa Claus himself.
Come
All right?
on.
Just some examples of characters who could participate in this event. We'll probably have 3 to 4 different matches of different gimmicks. Maybe a tables match, a Falls Count Anywhere match, you know, stuff like that. Crazy stuff.
Klaus, what's up, baby?
Definitely a cage match of some sort. So once those matches are done, we will have our winners, and they qualify for the final match. The final match is the King of Christmas title match, where the title belt will be suspended above the ring.
Oh, because
and people will be clamoring.
Because War Dog Leader, he's thinking about the abominable snowman from the old Christmas movies. I don't know how you spell abominable. Abominable snowman Rudolph. There we go. Because he's thinking about this. He's thinking about this guy. So he's thinking about the old school ABC, the Christmas specials they play on ABC. So he's a boomer. Remember, he's old. He's 40. Some shit like that. I don't know. This is 40.
And climbing up a ladder to grab the belt, secure it for themselves, and become the official King of Christmas for 2022. Now, as long as I can find good enough stuff, I'd also like to have special rings and other things.
Oh, what's up,
going
King Bing?
on.
I fucked up yesterday.
Like
I didn't
rings
stream
and
yesterday,
stuff.
so I just
However,
want to
it
get some in
depends on
today.
what community creations are
But
available out
this
there.
one's
I don't
more of
make
a
this stuff,
disaster
gamers
stream
do.
because I
So let's see
accidentally
now. I need to take some time this
left my
coming
graphics card
to
on,
sit
and my son was
down
playing a video game.
and actually set this up, because I haven't had a chance at all yet. All right, likely I'm thinking maybe on my day off on Wednesday, I'll take like an hour to come into the office and sit down and download a bunch of stuff and get it all set up and ready for the Saturday event.
So why don't you just...
It's only one stream on Saturday. That's it. Just the one. It'll be a fun, interesting Sims event. You guys have loved the Sim matches I've done this year so far. I hope you'll tune in on Saturday if you can. However, it is Christmas Eve. If you can't attend, I totally understand. If you can't, that's perfectly fine. All right? I'm taking the second half of that Saturday off to have a nice dinner with my family and then have a nice Christmas night watching Christmas specials. And then
you know how to do this. Well, thanks for stopping by, King Bay.
Full 1 day off a year. That's it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You have every day off, okay? You have no actual obligations to anything, okay? You are crowdfunded. You are financed by a bunch of retards who have no problem just giving you their money. So there's no overhead. You have no obligation to anybody. You have no real tasks. All you do is hit record and you get money. So you have all the time in the world. You are the one. Boss lady, how you doing, baby? You are the one who chooses to mismanage his time and waste it. So for you to say that Christmas is your only day off, it is not your only day off. It is the day that you choose to take off and not do anything.
One day off I get a year where I don't have to do any kind of errands. I don't have to do any work. I don't have to think about, streaming or videos. I could just have a day to myself. One effing day a year. It's Christmas Day.
No, again, that's you. You don't have to like you have other days you do it. You have President's Day. What did you do on President's Day over the weekend? What did you do? I think he was off that day, wasn't he? Just because it's the one day off where you don't have to do shit. It's the one day off where you don't have to you don't have to be beholden to anybody. That's every single fucking day, dude. Every day. Exactly, Cracker Jack. Remember when he said, "Get to work, bitch"? Remember that?
I can't wait. I can't wait to just unplug and relax.
You're not going to. And the matter of fact, just for you saying that, just for you fucking saying that, the moment I see you tweet anything outside of Merry Christmas to everybody, I'm going to flame the shit out you. I'm just going to make a separate video flaming the shit out you. You just made this entire fucking big rigmarole about fucking being, not being beholden to do anything, and you're going to stay on fucking Twitter. Guarantee it. I'm going to flame the shit out you.
Okay? So, what about my other days off? They're not days off. My usual day off is I got to go grocery shopping.
That's not that fucking hard. It's you for two people, dumbass.
I got to go run errands, go to the dump, go to the pet store.
That's you. You don't have to go to the pet store every single fucking day. That's you. Again, ding, ding, ding. You mismanaging your time.
Go to a doctor's appointment. Go to the vet. That's my day off. Like, literally, that's my day off.
Just like every single other fucking person in existence, dumbass. That's where people fucked up. This is where parents fucked up with their children. And this is the one thing I thank my father for every single fucking day. When you become an adult, you have shit that you need to do. That's what it means to be an adult, okay? You're not going to be doing the shit that you used to do ever since you were a kid because you're grown now. You're not the same person. The circumstances aren't the same. You know, this, that, and the third. When you grow up and you become an adult, you got shit that you need to do, and you have to take care of it. If you don't take care of it, your life is going to be fucked, okay? So you, Phil, instead of being an adult and taking care of shit, you're probably fucking taking care of shit now that you should have taken care of before. And that's why you have to go and do all this extra shit now. But that's what it means to being a fucking adult. And just because you get one day off a year to unwind doesn't mean shit. You don't do shit. Your fat ass wife doesn't do shit. So what's the big fucking whoop if you get a day off if you don't do anything? You don't cook. You don't. You order out. We already seen that. You don't do anything else with your life. Because you tell us you just run errands and shit. It's just going to be another fucking day off, just like every single day off before that and every day off after that.
Work. Yeah, it's frustrating. It's stressful.
But somehow, see, like, I just got to keep going. But somehow, this guy's doing all the fucking work. Like, this shows how much of a fucking idiot you are, bro. You doing all this fucking work. Right? 364 days a year. You've been fucking in the trenches. You've been grinding, burning the midnight, midday, noon, oil, whatever the fuck. Breaking your back. And look at you. You have to do all of this shit just to get a couple $100 a day. While your counterpart, Maximilian Dude, just has to let his audience know about one HelloFresh commercial. And he's set per stream. So it shows you doing something really wrong, dumbass.
Anyway, then I'll be back on Monday. So a week from tomorrow, I'll be back with full-time streaming again. We'll continue on with all of the different game playthroughs. My goal after Christmas is to try to finish up God of War Ragnarok, High on Life, and Pokemon Scarlet within about a week. If I can wrap up those playthroughs by like the end of the first week of January, that'd be perfect, because then I can do my year-end series, and then we can actually plan out the stuff that we're going to do for 2023. Right now, it's kind of hard to plan it out when we don't even know when I'm going to be starting stuff, okay? What I need to do is sit down.
Again, you mismanaging your time. You don't have any obligations. So instead of you have it in your head that that's what you want to do, why don't you just fucking do it?
And look at the gaming release schedule for 2023 and say, here's the new games I want to play, and can I balance that with a lot of the games that I skipped from this time of 2022 when there were so many games coming out in a short period of time, I just didn't have time to play them all, okay? All right, so all that is coming up, my friends. One final thing before we get to a brief segment of game news. I'd like to direct your attention here to our members goal for the month. Yesterday, we had someone by the name of Bussy, or Bussy,
Bussy,
who donated, or I should say gifted, about 15 to 16 memberships.
Good.
And then we had a few other people who became members, so we actually had some progress. All right? We are now about 80 members away from hitting our goal for the month of December. If we get 575 members at any point during this month, it means the viewer's choice playthrough event is locked in, which means you guys will start to nominate and then vote on games for full playthroughs starting in January 2023, and one game will actually make it and be a full playthrough here on DSP Gaming. Perhaps it'll be a game for the Christmas Marathon. That's actually
Hold on.
what happened last year.
I gotta fit it.
Christmas Marathon happened. So many people like Skyrim, they voted and it became the playthrough for 2023. Maybe the same thing
Let's
would
see
happen
if it
here. I don't
works.
know. Okay. Anyway,
No,
I'm excited to know you guys are too. Please consider becoming a member. Tis the season. If you're feeling festive and or generous to gift a membership, right? It's a great time to do that as well. And if we hit that 80 member, and by the way, I should say this. Sadly, if we're gonna hit this, we have to hit it within 1 week. We have to hit it before Christmas. Why before Christmas? Because someone gifted about 100 memberships about a month ago, around that 25th.
Wait, why is it not going?
Basically, like during the Christmas
There
event,
we go.
it looks like we're not gonna hit it for the month, and there'll be no viewer's choice playthrough. And it is what it is. You know, I'm doing my best to put out consistent, good content for you guys. You guys seem to really enjoy this month. You know, if you guys want to support the channel and become a member, thank you. If you want to renew a membership that's lapsed, thank you. If you feel like gifting memberships to your fellow viewer, thank you. One quick thing: there's a new way to become eligible for gifting memberships. If you type exclamation point gift into the stream chat, there'll be a link. If you click on it, there'll be a pop-up on YouTube on your screen that says, "Do you want to enable gifted memberships?" If you say yes, you're good to go. And also, when you get a membership, you're automatically eligible. You don't have to worry about, oh, I didn't set it up ahead of time or anything like that. Okay. So there you go. All right, good stuff. All right, let us very briefly here talk about game news. There's really only two, well, not necessarily game news. There's two pieces of news I want to talk about. The first is Final Fantasy VII Pixel Remasters. So these came out about a year ago. Square Enix basically took versions of their classic Final Fantasy games, meaning part 1 through 6, and they updated them for a modern audience. They improved the graphical quality of the sprites. They added in better and remixed music, some new quality of life gameplay elements, and they released these for Steam, and they released them for mobile. That's right. It was only Steam and mobile, and people played them and loved them. So people did playthroughs of them and everything, and everyone was like, "Now wait a minute, Steam and mobile. Why only Steam and mobile? Why not release these for consoles? Is it not a logical step that people on consoles would want to play the games that they used to play on consoles? I mean, these games were not mobile games. They were not PC games. They were console video games back in the day, right?"
Hey,
Square Enix basically responded and said they didn't feel like there was enough of an audience.
There you go.
Well, the game sold very well on PC and mobile. They sold so well, finally, Square Enix supported them to modern consoles. So they're coming out for the Switch as well as PlayStation 4 sometime next year. I don't know if there's an absolute
Yep, bank leaks.
Pre-order, and from what I saw, there's 2 editions. You could buy the entire collection, which is all 6 games, Final Fantasy 1 through 6. Okay. For $74.90, $75 for games that are like 25 or 30 years old. And they play like old games. It's not like these. This isn't Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is 2D, turn-based, JRPG, pixelated gameplay from 20 to 30 years ago.
We got 29 minutes.
Perhaps they could have done a little better with their efforts here.
14
point. We're going to charge that much.
14 minutes and 30 seconds if I keep this up.
Personally, maybe it would have been better if they offered them individually for like $10 each. But that's the case, then it would only be a $60 collection. What that tells me is like likely they're going to charge $20 each. And they're like, oh, but the big discount here is that instead of paying $20 per game, you get them all for $75. So you're saving like $40, $50, right? That's what it sounds like to me. But that sounds ridiculous to me as well. It's still kind of overpriced for the old games. Just being honest, I do feel like that's overpriced.
Okay, so then don't pay for it.
I recently, in like the last 5 years, I played both Final Fantasy 4 and 6 for you guys. I never played 5, and I actually never played 1, 2, 3, or 4 for you at all. Okay, perhaps those could be fun playthroughs. But are they worth $20 each? Probably not. Is it worth $75, right, for me to drop that amount? I don't know. That's expensive. So I don't know. I gotta think about it. All right. I guess what I'd say is if you guys are really craving retro Final Fantasy in 2023, maybe I would consider getting it. Now apparently there's a collector's edition version. And apparently the collector's edition version is $250. Now you might say to yourself, $250 to buy a collection of games that have been out for 30 years, and they play like old games, right? I mean, that collection, in my opinion, is going to be for people who are ultimate super fans of the old Final Fantasy games. And I think when it comes to like a unique art book that shows the sprites over the years and things like that, it comes with a bunch of bells and whistles. For the normal gamer, you're not going to care about that stuff. But if you are a super fan of Final Fantasy, perhaps you would care about that stuff, and you'll want to drop some extra money to get some nice collectibles. Good on you, I guess. People still like that still exist, all right? I stopped being a collector's edition buyer a very long time ago. If you're going to tell me you're going to charge me over $100 extra for the collector's edition, there's seriously better be some crazy good shit in there. You know what I'm saying? I really don't feel there's going to be over $100 to $150 worth of content or collectibles in this collector's edition that's going to make it worth it. That sounds to me like a bunch of bullshit. So by the way, the pre-orders for these went live overnight with no announcement, and everyone just kind of discovered it and started pre-ordering. And already, apparently, certain pre-orders are out. They're already like outdated. And it's like you can't pre-order them anymore. I don't know. For me, if I was gonna get them, I would just get them digitally anyway. I wouldn't buy them physically, so I don't care about physical pre-orders and stuff like that. But I will be a release date soon. It'd be interesting to see when they're coming out and see if maybe you guys would want to see me play some of the classic Final Fantasies this year. I might be down for that. Okay. Now, one second, I got another news story for you. My nose is really bothering me. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Give me a second here to blow my nose.
We done. Come on, Phil. Oh my God,
Okay.
disgusting.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Getting some congestion. Okay, so the other story, and this one literally had misinformation in my chat an hour ago when we started with the podcast, okay? So there was an announcement by Elon Musk and an elaboration by Twitter this morning. Twitter is no longer going to allow you to promote other social media on their platform. What does that mean?
So
If
wait.
you have a Twitter account.
So
and you're
wait.
constantly advertising your Facebook account.
So wait. So what the? So you see what I'm saying? So I didn't let that shit go, bitch. Oh, I did not let that shit go. So let's go back. Hold on. So anybody who was here at the beginning with me, remember when the fucking guy in his chat said the exact same fucking shit, and the dude tried to fucking shut this guy down? Holy shit, bro. Let me look up that fucking thing. Bro, you really went that hard on a dude. You're a fucking child, bro. Where is this shit? Right here. Yes, Snack Size Attila. That was the guy's name. Look, right the fuck here. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. So anybody who just joined this, I have a recording, but it has like some video game shit on it. So you're gonna hear like some video game music. The fuck is wrong with this guy, bro? Come on. I got my thing. Come on. Here we go. So right here at 208, bottom in the bottom left of the chat, Snack Size Attila, DSP Gaming. Elon just announced that people can't prompt or link their YouTube channels on Twitter. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and minimize that. I'm going to play this again. Right? We're going to go back 5 seconds. No, he just bullied him, boss lady. He just bullied him. So listen.
To promote other social media on their platform. What is that?
Let's go back.
By Twitter this morning. Twitter is no longer going to allow you to promote other social media on their platform. What is in an elaboration by Twitter this morning? Twitter is no longer going to allow you to promote other social media on their platform. Elon Musk in an elaboration by Twitter this morning. Twitter is no longer going to allow you to promote other social media on their platform.
Okay, so now, so you see how he just announced that, right? So let's go back. Snack Size Attila. Elon just announced people can't prompt or link their YouTube channels on Twitter. Okay, now let's play what this dumbass just said.
Right. This is the weekend where everyone is hustling and bustling and preparing themselves.
So wait. So I want you to look at Phil. Look at Phil's face. Look at Phil's face. Okay? That's what I want you to focus on. Focus on Phil's face.
This is the weekend where everyone is hustling and bustling and preparing themselves for the Christmas festivities next week. The weather is cooling down. It's actually getting very, very cold here in Washington State, where I live, by the way. Pretty crazy, all right? And so, Snack Size Attila, you're completely wrong. Don't spam the chat with that information anymore. I'm going to talk about that, and you have no idea what you're talking about, all right?
So what does Snack Size Attila say? Snack Size Attila said that you can't post your YouTube channel. That's it. So you're going to bully the guy because, what, he's giving away fucking news that's public information?
What does that mean? It means if you have a Twitter account, and you're constantly advertising your Facebook account, or you're advertising your TikTok, or you're advertising your Instagram, they don't want that anymore. The whole point of Twitter, according to Elon Musk, is to social media. Why would you want to advertise competing social media sites? So they actually posted up a post this morning about it, and basically it's only social media. It's not YouTube, it's not Twitch or anything like that. Those aren't considered social media sites, and rightfully so. I don't think most people are using YouTube as a way to follow social media.
Yes. YouTube is not a social media site. That's why you have a account. That's why you have a profile. That's why you're able to leave comments on people in the form messages in the form of comments. That's why you're able to follow. You're able to block, mute, report. Like, what the fuck?
It's definitely a different venue entirely. Now, does that mean long term that they can't change their minds? Absolutely not. Elon Musk owns Twitter. He can change his mind and say one day, I only want you talking about your real life Twitter out here. That's it. You can't even link a video from an outside source. He could do that. He has the right to do that. He owns Twitter, which is why a month ago I told you guys, please start to phase out Twitter. Not to say I'm not going to use it anymore. I'm okay with keeping to use it as long as I can. But I said, hey, the best way to be in the know about my stuff and what I'm doing is to subscribe to DSP Gaming and to follow my community tab. Because if you do that, that's where I'm going to be posting up everything. Like anytime I post something on Twitter, I also post it on the community tab of DSP Gaming. What I found, I get way more engagement on my channel page here than I do on.
Because Notify's mind, he got mad that the fan was like, basically, he has an autistic, like this really autistic way of adhering to his schedule. So basically, the fact that Snack Size Attila was basically jumping the gun and giving away the information before Phil was ready to give it away. So instead of saying, hey, hold off on that, and say, hey, yeah, Snack Size, we're gonna get to that later. Hold off, don't give away, don't spoil anything. He's just like, yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Don't spam that in my chat. But then you're gonna go ahead and repeat the same fucking information
on Twitter, like way more. Like if I do a poll on Twitter right now, I'll get 400 or 500 votes. If I do a poll on my channel page, I'll get 1,000 to 2,000 votes. You see? So I'm not going to do away with Twitter. I'm still keeping it, but you kind of see that writing on the wall of what's going on over there. And what I really think it is that since so many people don't like Elon Musk and feel like he's too right-wing conservative, and that he's basically been making fun of a lot of things, like being woke and things like that. He's outright made fun of people on social media like this since he bought Twitter for this stuff. I think what's happening is a lot of people are now saying,
I'm gonna say this right off the bat. People take Twitter way too fucking seriously. Whether or not Elon could do whatever the fuck he wants with that site. He could go ahead and have a whole bunch of fucking Nazis with swastikas, KKK members, whatever. It is a social media site. Don't engage in it. If you don't like this shit, don't engage in it. I don't have a TikTok. I don't like TikTok. TikTok is stupid. I don't engage in it. I don't have a Facebook. Facebook is stupid. I don't engage in it. Instagram. I tried to make an Instagram account. They wanted my phone number for some dumb shit. I'm not engaging in it. That's it. Whether or not, however you feel about Elon or whatever, you don't like the guy, you don't like Twitter, just don't stay on the platform and bitch about it. Just go. Just don't use it. That's it.
Saying, hey, don't just follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Mastodon. Follow me on Hive. Follow me on all these other places. Well, if you own Twitter, why would you want people advertising the competition? So what he's saying is just not allowed anymore. If they find an account, that's all it does. That account will be banned. And if you do it on your own social media, you're going to find your posts flagged and hidden. You're not going to be able to advertise your other social media anymore on Twitter. Okay? So here's the thing. Again, as of now, it doesn't affect YouTube. It doesn't affect Twitch. They're not known as social media sites. Maybe he'll change his mind. Maybe at some point, Elon Musk will think that Twitter is the same as YouTube. It's not. Not right now, anyway. On Twitter, there's nowhere you can upload, lengthy videos. There's nowhere you can upload videos to playlists. There's no search function. None of that. So
No, but you fucking idiot. The content is different. It's the fucking same. Okay? In Twitter, you use like words and you use pictures. In fucking YouTube, you use videos. Twitch, you use streams. Snapchat, you use little small fucking short form videos and shit. God damn. Idiot.
right now, absolutely not. It's not the same. It's not competition. Maybe one day it will be. And if it is, perhaps he will do something stupid like that and say, oh, you can't post up YouTube and Twitch on here. All right? Until that day comes, I'll keep using Twitter. But if there's a day where it doesn't make sense anymore, I'm out of there. Okay? Just being honest, it's been nice. It's been a good ride. It's a good way for me to have an audience and direct my voice to the public and let people know what I'm up to. At the same time, now YouTube has similar features. I get more engagement on my YouTube channel anyway. So why would I care if I lose Twitter? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem to be that big of a deal to me anymore, right? So I'm just throwing that out there. And by the way, no, I'm not going to Mastodon. I'm not running to Hive. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. I have my own thing going on here on YouTube. Please follow me here. Fair enough? Thank you. Okay, that's that. Now, we're gonna do some shout outs before, and then if we have time, we'll do Q&A. All right. Now, we have 0 contributions on the YouTube side. 0. However, we have over 50 likes already. So thank you for the engagement. That's actually really good engagement for us not even starting the Street Fighter yet. I really appreciate that. That's nice of you. On the tips side of things, hold on 1 second here. So I have some things to shout out. I have 2 overnight tips, and I have a tip from this morning. So first of all, overnight, I received a $50 tip from Lisa Lou, and it's confusing, and I want to make it public because Lisa Lou is basically saying, remember, Lisa Lou did a $50 tip overnight last night. Do you remember that? And that was very much appreciated. That's a huge tip, right? That helps out a ton. And I wanted to count it towards the Street Fighter stream because, it's a giant contribution. I wanted to have, help us earn our goals and everything for the stream. Okay? So we got a $50 tip from Lisa Lou. Now, I'm going to play an animation. I'm going to read it to you. Okay? Let me clean my glasses before I put them on.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. That's better. Okay. Oh, let's get the animation. Thank you very much, Lisa Lou, for this very generous tip. Lisa Lou said the following, okay? Good morning. So, I was checking my bank account this morning. My tip yesterday has not gone through. That's really strange. I want to send it again. If you end up getting both today, then no worries. I want to make sure that you did get my tip. Have a great day. Now, this makes me scratch my head because when I got the tip yesterday from Lisa Lou, okay, it didn't say pending, it didn't say flagged. I've gotten that before. We've seen that happen to other people before, where for some reason, a bank flags a tip, and therefore it's on hold for a week or two. We've seen that where tip's on hold for a week or two. And then later on, the bank will release that hold and I'll get it later. That didn't happen. This tip, I got it right away. So I don't know what Lisa Lou is talking about, but the tip came through. And then on top of that, you sent a second one, you're saying to keep it. So whoever Lisa Lou is, thank you for the tip. I really, really appreciate that. It came through. All right. Now, later on in the morning, I received another $25 tip from Lisa Lou. And it says, have an amazing stream today. So yeah, at this point, guys, obviously I'm going to be a little bit skeptical about what's going on. If someone had sent a $50 tip and said, hey, I'm not sure if I went through, so I'm saying a second
oh
one.
my
And
god.
then, the same day.
Okay, we get it. Your channel is fucking boring and you're getting OIC to fucking tip you under a different name or some shit so you can make it seem like there's something. Like, god damn, you could be playing the fucking game right now.
He said another $25 tip.
Jesus
It does
fucking
make me a little skeptical.
Christ.
At the same time, maybe not. Maybe this is just a very generous, nice person who wants to contribute to the stream.
Damn.
Right? Who wants to help. And basically, they're watching my content on demand. And as fun things happen on demand, oh man, I want to send Phil a tip. And I wonder if one yesterday went through. It doesn't even say did. Well, let me send another one. And then they're watching and something. Oh, I like this a lot. Let me send another one. Thank you. If that's the case, thank you, Lisa Lou. I don't want it to sound like I'm being overly skeptical or I'm looking to give towards them out. I'm really not. But understand that I've been burned many, many times over the years by people committing fraud against me in various different ways. And it does make me nervous when we see that happening. And you kind of don't know what you can trust. Okay? And it's frustrating. It is. So hopefully it's legit. Hopefully it's not an error, a mistake, or a trolling attempt, obviously. But I'm going to count it. I'm going to say thank you and happy holidays. And, hopefully it is good. Okay? Now, during today's stream, during today's podcast, I actually received another tip, a $50 tip from Game Tracker. Yes, Game Tracker, I sent a second $50 tip. He sent one yesterday, and I sent another one. So thank you, Game Tracker, for a $50 tip. Now, with that, we're starting off today's Street Fighter stream with $125 in tips, which is freaking crazy. Thank you guys.
Awesome.
Obviously, this level of support
Yay.
is awesome this time of year, and I really, really appreciate it. All right? Let me get my Santa hat on for today. Yesterday, we wore the Let's Get Lit, so today we'll do the Santa hat. All right? Cool. Okay, so now let's see what Game Tracker has to say. He says, hi, one more time. I still can't be there live today, but I do still want to support. Street Fighter 6 continues to look incredible. This is the most excited that I've ever actually been for the release of a new fighting game. Here's hoping that there will be further betas with different characters before it releases almost 6 months from now. Correct. And I am in the same boat as Game Tracker. Listen, I like the Street Fighter 6 betas. I think they're well executed. Probably some of the best betas I've ever played in, especially while you want to talk about improvement for Street Fighter 5, which was an insane train wreck where it didn't work at all, right? It was just a mess. I'm very happy that the Street Fighter 6 beta is going as well as it is. However, 2 straight betas of the same characters. Yes, it is starting to get tired. And like I said, if they keep this up, and if they keep having the same characters in future betas, what's going to end up happening is you're going to have people who have mastered these characters, and you're going to have a game that launches where 8 characters, everyone plays them at a high level and dominates everyone, and everyone's trying to learn the new characters, and it takes forever because they're just getting smacked around by tryhards who are picking the same characters who they've been playing all beta. You see, and that's not fair. Everyone should kind of be at equal footing at the launch of a video game. Now, oh, I was special enough to get into your early closed beta, so now I have months of experience and I can slap around everyone else. That's not fair. You see? So let's hope for the best. Let's hope that there will be.
Technically, that's you dumbass bitch. Like you're in that group that you're talking about because you've been bitching, you've been stressing how it's a closed beta and how you got access to it. So that's you, dumbass.
Another couple of betas, and I really strongly hope there's new characters in the next one because I want to play, like I said, Honda, Blanca, Zangief, like those, and of course DJ. Those are probably my 4 characters I want to use the most. But
We got Manon. We got fucking Marissa. We got some rumored dude, some dude that probably got like sticks or some shit. Like, he's gonna go for the fucking legacy characters. Yeah.
That's supposed to be the protege, perhaps even the daughter of T-Hawk. That's cool. I would love to try that character as well, especially their special grappler. And also, what's her name, Manon or Manon, however you say it, and Marissa also look really cool. So, like, there's a good amount of characters that I'm very interested in trying out. So I hope they put them into the beta, so it's not just the same shit over and over, okay? So I'm right in the same realm of thought here. Definitely the same realm of thought as Game Tracker, all right? And I certainly hope that you guys have been enjoying the coverage I've been doing. Oh, look at this, a fake imitator, someone who used to be a moderator, someone trying to copy them. Just go ahead and block them immediately and move on. Very nice, you stupid idiot. Okay. Very nice. No, that is not my former moderator. That's someone impersonating them. I already insta-banned them. What a dummy. Okay. All right, so thank you, Game Tracker. Very generous tip. Got us up to $125 in tips, and we haven't even started yet. That is amazing. Now, on the YouTube side of things, just got a few contributions. Shout out to Black11245, who just became a channel member. I appreciate that, Black. Thank you. Chef D, just re-upped the membership for 5 months and stuff. Y'all, what's going on, Chef D? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the ongoing support as well. And then we have the impersonator idiot who's banned already. Congratulations. Okay. Cauldron Jr. says, there's definitely good variety and uniqueness in the new characters shown in Street Fighter 6 so far, if only Luke weren't so bland and trash. Yeah, I really feel like Luke is the remnant of Street Fighter 5. He plays like Street Fighter 5. He's insanely safe, which is what Street Fighter 5 is all about. Every character has incredibly safe setups that you can do ad nauseum in a pattern play, and the only way you can ever hit anyone is for someone to make an execution error or not block properly. Boring. It's super boring. It's like rock, paper, scissors nonsense. It's not a fighting game. And that's
how is it rock, paper, scissors nonsense if you're playing a safe game? How is it rock, paper, scissors if you playing something safe? There's no proper. It's safe. It's 100%. I'm done.
how Luke is in this one. Like, from mid-range, everything he does is safe, not punishable, right? The only way he can really be at a disadvantage is if he makes an execution error. But everything else, like, it seems like at the very least he trades. So I'm not sure how to beat him right now. I'm sure there will be ways. Right now, I have not found a convincing way to defeat Luke yet. I'm not sold that this character is balanced well with the rest of the cast from what I'm seeing, okay? Okay, guys, we got just a few minutes left. So if anyone has any questions they'd like to direct my way, tag me in the chat.
Nope, done. All right, guys, so I'm cutting it off right here. I'm gonna be on tonight. At 7. I'm gonna really try for 7. All right, but I'm gonna be on tonight. I'm not restreaming because unfortunately at like 2 something I have to go somewhere, so I can't restream. I would love to, but I gotta go get first floor. All right, so thank you guys for stopping by. I will see you guys tonight at 7. Thank you for another edition of the AM Glaze State. We'll do another one tonight, okay? So catch you guys later. Love you. Elaine, if you're watching, Elaine. It was nice to have you stop by. Catch you later, boss lady. You're gonna be if you're gonna be on at 7, I'll catch you later, okay? All right, guys. I love you guys. I will see you tonight a las 7. All right? Bye.